like fondue pot where it's like sitting on a burner and it's got little smoke coming out of it. I
Is
probably
there?
would have
Do
chosen.
they have a fondue?
Yeah, I would have
Oh
chosen
my
one
God,
of
they
those
do
two
have a fondue.
if you
Oh
hadn't
my
just
gosh.
recently made us bento boxes.
Oh, no, bento boxes is still better. Yeah, that's better.
Hey, everybody.
Let me see. Yeah.
I know.
Were you saying something?
Let's see. What would Titus's be? Let's see. Do they have a glowing eye helmet?
No.
There's the only
You need
helmets
a
are
brick.
like World
You need
War
a
II
brick.
helmets.
Titus is just a brick.
Just a brick. Just boom.
He's a brick.
I associate with the brick. I like it.
There you go.
Yeah, because there isn't like a a suit of armor or even a helm. There's a sword and there's a shield, but like Titus doesn't use either of those.
There you go. There's Alifway's lamp.
This.
He's a lamp.
Is he a genie warlock or?
I think so. Oh,
Oh.
that's even better. Yeah, you're right. That's better. Yeah.
Well, the lamp is good for that. Yeah.
Come on, there's
No, I
gotta be
think it's
an air
little-
traffic controller emoji, right? With the two guiding things, right?
I like those two things you guide the plane with.
Yeah.
Those glowing
Yeah.
sticks. Exactly.
I'll learn. What is it? Semaphore is the.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Honestly, a set of enchanted semaphore flags would be a hilarious magic item. I think we got lots of fun stuff.
I could say that is my infused item.
Just a big flag, just directing people. You over there, you flourish the flag and they poof.
Titus is coming in for a landing.
It's a combination telepathy and command.
Are we gonna teach the wyvern like fancy landings based on your semaphore item?
Exactly. All right. Well, looks
All right.
like Sim, you were on scribe duty today.
Probably don't want me to, Lou. I think this is. Well, I mean, I'll do it if you want, but I think this is my last session. So I
Is
won't be
today
here
your
next
last
week.
session?
Yeah, I was trying to stretch it, but I think today's the end of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you.
I'm happy to do it. I'll post the journal, but I won't be here to do the recap next week. So.
All right. Well,
I'll still do it if you want. I'm never opposed to doing the journals. They're fun.
all right. Why don't we have this be your goodbye journal, and
My swan song.
swan song, and then we'll have someone else read it next week.
Cool.
All right. And Beryl, this is your 4th quartermaster day, so next week we'll give you your story point.
Okay.
And see if we want to rotate it after that. But-
Like my 120th, but yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. Well, since I started doing
In the
it,
new accounting.
I mean, you guys got a lot of MVP story points back then, so kind of balances out.
Oh no, I never had a problem with it when you stopped giving story points for that. I didn't volunteer for the journal or for the quartermastering for anything to do with that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think Zalafe, you were the previous scribe, yes?
Yes.
You want to give us a quick recap of last week's events?
Sure. So we ended up resting in the fort for 3 days to get over all our exhaustion. We learned that we're missing for quite a while. I guess in the meantime, we figured out that Corbin and some other people swept the prison, so it was somewhat safe. We had all their downtime stuff. I believe nobody actually completed anything, but everybody worked on their own things. So we plane shifted back to Issyk, talked to folks, talked to Chiron. We picked up 4 spies murmurs. We showed him the Archibald essence. He didn't know too much, but he definitely linked it to the Shadow Lords, and likely we might learn more about it and their power in the Rune Tower. Beryl gave Chiron the Elder's Claw Tattoo recipe, and got him started crafting a belt of Hill Giant strength. It'll take a while. And we spent the night there. Queen Dinar stopped by and we chatted. I don't think it's really all important there. Then we went back to. Then we played to 2 Fort Grimdor. We got information from the dwarves concerning the tower, and Beryl made friends with the tree. I guess so we can travel back there. Or just make friends. We met all the dwarves. We returned their goods, which they enjoyed, even though it was a bit late. So we got lodging at their full access spa, which was nice. It also had, I guess, magical wards up. We've never quite figured out what they did. The Wyvern stayed in the stables. They were somewhat surprisingly okay with the Wyvern there. We met General Kroger, who knew of the giant lands where the tower supposedly was, and suggested that we find a dwarf in Dezoric who would be able to guide us to where possibly we need to go. Beryl showed them her dwarven heirloom, I guess was a ring of mind shielding, trying to figure out who to give it to. She ended up leaving it with or her, whatever, with the general. Anna Kate managed to manipulate extort Shadow Strider to grant her the power to become invisible. It's nice. We traded Orcard's plate mail to the general for shield +2. For the night, and I guess in the morning we have the Venoms of the Hero's Feast, because I guess it's that nice of a spa.
All right.
It's a really nice spa. It's really
And a magically enchanted spa. All right, so it is the 25th of summer at 9 a.m. the next morning. Yeah, what's the plan for the group? What do you all want to do? You ready to travel out? You gonna hang out here for longer?
We need to roll a 2d10 for our Hero's Feast thingy, right?
I believe so. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, you even have a thing for it. Yeah, 2d10. Cool.
Yeah, I believe that gives you that many. It's actual hit points, I believe, right?
Does
Yeah, you
everyone
have
get
one.
it, or just
Sure.
do we each roll our own, or does everyone get the same?
Yeah, you would just roll your own.
By the way, I have a thing up here. My maximum hit points is 90 + 6. I'm trying to figure out where the +6 comes from.
Was that your last Hero's Feast?
Yeah. It was,
No? It
We
didn't roll
got one
anything.
after the Atropal, didn't we?
Well, any pluses or minuses are temporary, so that would be gone now anyway.
Okay, so, alright, so plus, what was it? 16. Plus 16. Whoa, do not. Wrong number. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. So yeah, you all feel very refreshed and ready to go in the morning, as the spa did wonders for you.
Oh, this is what we need to figure out how to take with us. Yes.
Well, if we are to travel, it is not that useful. We will spend a day in the Twilight Sanctuary in between. Return if we are to head straight to Dezoric or just wander into mountains.
Oh, do we not have a tree near the place? No, we don't have a tree.
We have not visited Dezoric yet. Indeed not.
Oh, that's right. Well, it happens.
Beryl
But
has
we should
not
come back here. Like on
befriended a
vacation,
tree.
we should come back to this place. Like totally come back.
Whenever we need a good rest. Beryl has tree friend here now.
Indeed. That would be fine. I suspect we would have to pay next time, but it is not so expensive as that.
Yeah.
So, are we ready to depart?
So, as you are saying that, I'm guessing you're kind of getting ready outside your room.
Yeah.
One of the guards would say, if you like this place, did hear that the owner might be looking to sell it and move back to the dwarf lands at some point. Imagine you'd want quite a bit for it, but something to consider, as you guys seem like you're pretty high rollers.
We can consider putting it an offer, but I do not relish the thought of entering into negotiation with General Kroger. I have a feeling he would be good at it.
Yeah, I mean, you'd guess he'd want quite a lot for this place.
Out of character, we definitely acquire spa in every realm. I feel like.
Yeah.
This
Right.
should
But
be
yeah, we have one in the Shadowfell actually, but we never built it.
rename
White
yourself
Lotus.
the Spa Tribe.
The spa drive.
Because our inn in New Haviscard is like a natural hot springs and stuff.
I think the White Lotus was kind of taken back by the Midnight Pyre because you guys kind of moved out of there. But
Okay. Well, they said it was ours, and then
it was sort of unofficial. Like when things went down because the owner died, they're like, "Yeah, you can kind of hang out there."
Right. If we had inhabited it, they probably would have let that roll. But
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Well, still, I'm
Can
sure
we
we're still
transfer
welcome
the
there whenever
entire
we go.
dwarven fort into the void? That's what
I
we.
will remove that from
You're
our
gonna-
real estate holdings.
You're gonna put it just right next to your other castle, Fort Grimdor, next to the Twilight
Yeah.
Sanctuary.
it would be funny.
Yeah.
We'll just fill a Monopoly board. Just make a square.
This is
Okay.
the park
Yeah.
park
It's
place
kinda clear
to your boardwalk. That is the yeah. All right.
All
So,
right. I'm removing the column of the White Lotus Inn from our real estate holdings.
All right.
yeah. All right. Well, yeah. That's just something the guard would mention as you're talking about
to
how much
know
you like
if you
this
like buying
place,
it.
or buy some
Good
more
to
real
know.
estate.
Not likely to be relevant. Right.
All right. So yeah, what do you all want to do?
Well,
Well, we're back at the Twilight Sanctuary for 24 hours, right?
Yeah. So I
well,
guess downtime.
if we port back in the morning, we can do a full day of downtime, and then we can do another one before we leave, if you want. So we can like leave in the evening, the second day, if we have enough downtime projects to fill that.
Yeah.
Like, it still saves so much time that picking up downtime is always nice.
Yeah, it's true because the walk would be more days, much more days, several
Yeah.
more days at least. Yeah.
I mean, 2 days of downtime. Yeah, we can do 2 days of downtime. That's fine. As long as Titus doesn't like open a seal to the horrors
Yeah.
of the dead or something.
I mean,
No promises.
it's probably safer for him to go explore the rest of that place now than it was the first time he went in.
that is true. That is true.
But there might still be some interesting
Titus
things
is
to find
like
in there.
the Harry Potter of your Twilight Sanctuary. He just finds like the room of requirement. It's like, whoa, what's going on here? Just starts opening things. All right, so you're teleporting back to the Twilight Sanctuary.
Yep.
All right, so you use your plane shift spell. I assume just teleporting right out of your room there.
Yeah, I don't feel the need to be particularly polite. They'll figure it out.
I checked
I
out.
thought we would have to leave.
Well, that guy
Oh,
was
well.
that guy was hanging around while we were chatting anyway, so we might even be seen.
That's true.
But
Yeah,
I was like,
like-
bye.
Bye. All right.
As
Yeah.
long as there's not enchantments on this place that keep us from coming and going.
It doesn't
That's
seem
the
there
only thing I
are,
was worried about.
because you
Yeah.
are able to teleport out,
Yeah.
returning to the Twilight Sanctuary, and you're gonna put a day towards towards a project here. That's fine. So, yeah, just put a day towards whatever you want that would make sense. Go ahead and spend the what is it? The upkeep cost.
I'll take those from party treasury.
All right, Titus. I'm gonna continue to teach you Elvish in hopes that you will not get into more trouble while we're here. Stay with me.
Yeah, everyone has a buddy system.
I was gonna go investigate the area more.
That's right. Hey, Titus. Sit down. I'm gonna quiz you on your conjugations.
Yeah.
You never told me like if I should be subtracting rations for the wyvern.
Well,
I mean, I
for
figure I should
We
be
haven't been anywhere lately that has necessitated that.
yeah,
That's
you
probably-
don't have to worry about food in your bases, because it's
Okay.
just considered part of the upkeep. So
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was subtracting rations. I just need to subtract gold, right?
yeah, it's just part of
Okay,
your
let me do that.
your
That's right.
upkeep stuff.
Put that back.
Yeah.
And then we
Uh,
were at
10
fall,
or
so,
6, or what were we doing?
For the
Sorry,
what?
I have to
Oh,
ask every time. What is our upkeep?
it
are we
depends on the lifestyle. Well, I think for this place, I said you had to be wealthy.
Sounds right, like 4 or something.
Let me check the notes on that. Expenses.
I just always
So
forget
yeah,
what
4
level
gold
it was.
pieces.
4 times 6.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
To or did I say it was 10 for the base? I think I said it was 4.
And I am taking.
Yeah,
when
we'll say
we're
it's
here,
4.
I'm take. When we're here, I'm taking it from the pale gold.
Because it's not like you're running a university or anything in here. You just have a couple of laboratories, so we'll say wealthy. Alright, so the day passes. Go ahead and subtract the 4 gold from everyone.
Yes, and I need to spend out of our commune resources. I scribed 2 scrolls of silvery barb, which means 50 gold.
Okay, I'll get that for you.
Yeah.
I finished my research.
Yeah.
Yay.
So we rolling for lore.
Yes.
Alright, go ahead and give me an intelligence check. With the appropriate bonus.
I know you can't normally use most role modifying class features for downtime activities, but I just feel like scholarly research and a class feature named Flash of Genius, like you should be able to.
The only problem is it would be extremely powerful.
I agree that it is unbalanced and we're not probably shouldn't run that way for game reasons. I'm just saying, just from the feel of it, it just feels like it should apply.
And
Right,
technically, there is, if you have 8 available
Wait, why are we?
spell slots, then you can do enhance ability for 8 hours and get that advantage.
Do you have
Anyway.
+5 in Salafe?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense then. Alright, so I believe that will get you 3 pieces of lore.
Ooh, fun.
That's for the Ashball Essence.
Yeah.
What's its
Nice.
deal?
Give me one moment to open up my downtime rules, because I will never memorize these. There's
Right.
way too many of them. Alright, research. 24, 3 pieces of lore. So the Atropal Essence. What can I tell you about that? So you believe that the essence, from what you're reading from some of the old information on the Shadow Lords, can be used to supercharge up soul crystals. It's very powerful, almost like it could make be used to make soul crystals much better than human spirit or human life
Oh
force.
shit!
Wow.
I know something that needs a tremendous amount of energy. And we have a
Right?
giant crystal.
Yeah,
I have
so
no idea.
Shit.
you kind of learn a ritual that you can use this essence to make up to 2 soul crystals much more powerful. Kind of like infusing it with it, if that makes sense.
Too bad we don't have 2 giant soul crystals. I think we do, but so.
Zalo that spent that time researching, right?
Oh,
Yes.
I'm gonna put a note that Zala knows ritual.
Let me look something up real quick as well. Do.
Ooh.
I put can be used to supercharge 2 soul crystals more efficiently than other souls. Zala knows ritual.
Yeah.
You know what I need to do? I need to invent a new magic item. That's what I need to do.
Uh-huh. You're allowed to do it. That's what downtime's for.
I want a magic item that is just full of cantrips that help you make food.
Alright, so the only remaining question is, do we burn another downtime day and make it back to Dezoric in the evening, or do we head out in the morning?
Sorry, one other thing you would learn. Well, actually, I have 2 more things. So your
Alright, we have
second
more
piece
lore,
of
sorry.
lore is a recipe that could use the Atropal essence to craft a Rod of Lordly Might, which is a
when
legendary
you said
magical
recipe,
item.
I got real happy, and then I.
Oh, no, you can make steak tartare with the.
It's the creepiest.
It's the weirdest Iron Chef dish ever. Oh, you have the Atropal essence. What would he do with it, Fuxon? But yes, legendary items which are very hard to find recipes for. You actually do find a recipe for a Rod of Lordly Might, which specifically would require this Atropal essence to craft.
How long would it take to craft? Is that like a yearly thing?
Oh, geez, a legendary.
'Cause it sounds like it wouldn't even be worth
Gonna be a little
like,
while.
So
it's
you
multiple
can
years.
you
like,
can put
2
multiple
years.
people on the project, but let me see.
We put Lyra and Chiron on it.
I don't usually do multiple NPCs
That's
just because
fine.
you could cheese
I think
the
Chiron counts
formula.
as the whole thing.
'cause it sounds like if it's that long, it might not even be worth it. There we go.
Let me
That's pretty cool,
see.
though.
I don't remember what was.
No,
How
I
long
mean,
is
I feel like-
legendary?
I feel like on the timescales of an adventuring campaign, like the reason that might be useful is if you can like offer the recipe and the key ingredient to some other NPC for something more immediately valuable. 'Cause in
So-
trade, it
Oh, I
makes
guess we could
a
make
lot.
2 of them.
It would be 250 days to make it.
So, just to clarify, this recipe would not tell us how to make the the Rod of Lordly Might with anything other than torpor essence.
Yeah, so like my kind of custom rule for legendary stuff is legendary items actually require specific
Very
things.
specific. Okay. All right.
Yeah, like you can't
Oh.
use essence for them.
Also, should I be saying torpor or atropal? Because I know we've been jumping back and forth in our descriptions.
Trevor, say Trevor.
It's Trevor. Trevor
Trevor
essence.
Not Trevor.
Baby Trevor essence.
Essence of Trevor.
Seriously, guys, are we all going to remember that if that's how I record it?
We won't-
I don't think anyone's forgetting Trevor.
All right, there it is. All right.
I mean,
Say
you could
bracket.
put parentheses atropal if you
And
want.
would there would there be additional cost beyond just the essence?
There would be 100,000 GP
That's what I
component
thought.
cost.
Oh,
And 100,000
woo.
Majo.
But it is a Rod of Lordly Might.
It is a lot of.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
it's
that's
an
pretty
yeah.
awesome.
I just want to I want to note this down with the item or with the recipe, just so that we don't have to look it up if we ever go back to this. Also, who's do we want to drop that recipe in one of the bags, or are you hanging on to that, Sawa?
Sure, I'll hold it, I guess.
Alright, and I need a third piece of lore.
Trevor's middle name.
Oh my god. What Trevor's purpose actually was. What did the Shadow Lords want him for?
Or what he was in life, like his life story. I'd actually kind of be interested in that.
Well, I mean, he didn't have much of a life story because they couldn't finish creating him.
So he wasn't something that was undead that had a life even before the.
No, he
or
was
whatever.
sort of like this weird, dark, godlike being they were trying to infuse with a bunch of void energy.
As you do.
As one does.
Koto God Baby.
Yeah. What else can I tell you about this? Why'd you have to roll 3 pieces of lore?
Because he's smart.
You smirt.
So I went to school.
Cool.
Maybe a possible place where they were doing their dark work to make Trevor, which could be some sort of adventure later. I don't know.
Oh.
Like a side quest to go explore this place.
Plain Earth signature.
This
Torvor birthing chamber.
Yeah, some like obscure place within the Shadowfell that you now have coordinates to.
Sorry, did you say how much of the atropal essence it requires to make this? Because we never got like a.
It would just be
full
all of it.
value. All of it. Okay.
Yeah.
All of
So you
That
could
would've been
use it
awesome.
to supercharge 2 soul crystals. You could try to make this rod of lordly might out of it, or you could, do other things with it.
Can make one rod of lordly might.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
Zala, are you carrying the essence as well, or just the recipe, or both?
No.
I wanted to make notes in the thing, but I also don't want to say that it's in the party bag
Let's
if you're carrying it.
Just keep with everything else, I think.
Okay, all right. But I'll say that like you're the one that knows the ritual and the recipe.
All right. So yeah, what do you all want to do?
Wait, hang on. I finished a week of researching for the way to sneak attack with a longsword. So
All right.
I need 2 pieces of lore, so this is just the first check. So
All right.
it's just straight intelligence.
Yeah, there's no bonus unless you hired people to help you with it.
Nah, I don't know who I would have hired. 14. Oh, that's a save. Sorry, hang on.
I think it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Same thing.
So with the 14, that would be. Let's research again. Two pieces of lore, so that would be enough to get you
really?
your enough to get you your sneak attack.
Sweet.
So you successfully complete the thing you needed.
Excellent.
Are there any stories about old masters that you want to pass on to the group? Like words of wisdom from the monks of past?
Are you asking me or asking?
Lou.
No,
Putting him on the spot. Legend lore.
done enough on the spot stuff for today. That's my 4 on the spot limit for this game.
I imagine Anna Kate learning to sneak attack with a longsword as she's just got a pool noodle slipped on the sword and she's been going around the hallway sneak attacking us all.
Yeah. I've been jumping out.
The trick was just to yell sneak attack before you do it.
Yeah.
Sneak attack.
What the? That Kate. All right. So yeah, you pay your upkeep for the day. You finish your downtime stuff, and I guess we're passing another day. Where's my calendar? So yeah. Anything else you want to do today before I pass it?
Nope.
All right. So 26th of summer at 9 a.m. What are we doing
Sorry,
today?
Heroes Feast wears off.
Yep.
Yes.
And
Is it only the first night or is it each night
What do you mean?
that we get it?
Oh, you get it the first. I think it lasts for 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yep, 24 hours.
And it doesn't come back staying here another night.
We're not back.
Oh, we're not
we're
back at home.
Right.
You're at home.
We're back
yeah.
home.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. So in the morning, the decision is: do we head straight to Dezoric, or do we go somewhere else in Gaian, or do we spend a day here and arrive in plane shift in the evening?
Might need the day in Dezoric to find
Alright.
the guy and get going, right?
Yep.
Makes sense to me.
Alright.
Okay. In that case, I'm taking us to Dezoric, where I've never
Yeah,
been.
we
So
might encounter something outside of Zork before we get in.
there we go. Lottie-dottie, everybody. We're going to Dezoric. I hope.
All right. Back to Gaian we go.
Hopefully they don't port us into the mayor's bedroom and we immediately get killed by the
Oh, I
guards
thought you
or
were going
whatever.
outside
Hey.
the town like we've been doing.
I mean, I have been, but I don't get to decide. If I just say
Oh,
take us to
gotcha.
Dezoric and hope to get outside or take us outside Dezoric, there's error in that, and the error might land us in the city.
All right.
You know.
So luckily you do pretty well, and you would appear what looks like maybe a couple hours travel from the city.
Great. That's what it
As
is.
you would see
make
it
a
in the
tree
distance.
I'm gonna
Yep.
make a tree friend.
Yep, do it.
All right. You look for a tree friend. Go ahead and put your tree friend down on the map.
Nope.
You make a Dezoric tree friend.
There we go.
All right, so you travel up to the gates of Dezoric, where the guards will take your information. I assume you're okay giving them your names and everything.
Yep.
Do you
Yes.
mention that you are the tribe, or are you just giving them your names?
My take. Like,
Whatever they want.
Yeah, I think tribe is fine.
All right, yeah, they just ask for names, so not like your
Oh.
group name.
Okay, then let the numbers go and blah, blah.
All right,
Is
so
everyone introducing themselves individually?
yeah, they're basically asking for your
Customs.
names and kind of exactly. Like, are you
Okay.
here to trade? Are you just visiting? They're kind of just asking you about why you're coming into the city.
Looking for employees.
Is that your title?
So,
Barrel
Sure,
thinks so.
title.
so you just give them your names, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
The whole thing. Barrel's like, nope. The whole thing.
All right. So Beryl gives them a little story, which they will just write down Beryl.
Not surprising.
He starts getting glassy eyed after the second line.
Yeah, he's like, oh my god.
Titus is
Do we
enthralled.
even
He didn't know
do
all
we
this.
even let Knowles in, or do we even let these things in the city? I don't. Sure.
Who's gonna stop us?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, she does.
I love
have
these
a- she
northern
does have a
mountains. There's
juvenile
another hot
wyvern.
springs bathhouse in the city.
She does
Told her
walk
God
around
there
with
is.
the wyvern. Don't forget.
Is there? Oh.
So yeah, the guard they get all your information. He probably takes his little like
Oh, there is.
entry tax, which will be deducted from your daily stuff.
Yeah.
He
Oh, hell
says there are a couple of different places you can stay. They don't seem to recognize any of you as being part of the tribe, but he recommends the Snowy Owl if you're looking for something simple. The Hearthstone is kind of in between, and the Mana Springs if you want something fancy, as they have their own. They have very nice baths there. He also says the Hot Spring bathhouse is a great place to visit if you want to have a warm, relaxing time. He says,
So I remember.
I my vote is for the Mana Springs.
Which one has good stable? Good big stable.
I think they all have a stable.
Okay.
Oh, do you have your wyvern with you?
Sure
He's
do.
walking right next to me.
So they are very much eyeing that wyvern.
So they
now,
noticed the mother of wyvern part of her title at least.
yeah. Now that they notice the wyvern, he says, that thing is trained, right? It's not going to eat anyone's horse.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I mean-
of course, of course.
She likes horses very much, but no, she only eats what Barrel says to.
All right, you realize you're responsible for anything it does, right?
Of course.
It should not be a problem.
Trained. Barrel had help from Best of Hunters Guild to train Elodie.
So, what is the fastest way to the Mana Springs? We wish to make reservations post haste.
Says, well,
Priorities.
if you just go straight up this road, past the Javier Estate, past Town Hall, kind of past the marketplace, you should see the Mana Springs on your left. It's the really big house with the, looks like it has like a big stable next to it, and you'll see.
Big stable. Excellent.
Says, yeah,
What
no,
state are we coming in from?
the south, yeah.
Okay.
Just don't cause any any fights or anything, and enjoy your stay.
So Kroger gave us a name for this guide we're looking for and warned us that he's often on contract for one of the big families here.
I think it
Does
was
anyone remember those
Lavik.
names?
I think it was Lavik and Boulder Bottom. Boulder Bottom is the guide, and
Right,
Lavik
right.
Boulder Bottom.
is
Yes,
the
Boulder
family.
Bottom.
Great, cool.
It was actually
I-
the Javier Estate.
Is it Javier? I was just
yeah.
about to say I might have it swapped up. So.
Yeah.
My bad.
Did you say that out loud, or was that kind of in your off to the side somewhere?
I was asking out of character because I couldn't remember the names,
Oh,
but I
okay.
think Sim would ask about
Yeah.
finding either the family or the guide if they know.
Oh, yeah, no, Boulder Bottom's a good guy. He's kind of grumpy, but he's a very good guide. He's probably over at the Javier Estate. They usually have him on retainer. He does a lot of help he does a lot to help move some of their people up to the wood camps in the north. I think there
Indeed.
was some sort of attack up there recently, so he might be in town.
Well, that is more luck for us. Thank you.
Says, yeah.
And is it prohibited to merely call upon the estate? We do not have an appointment or anything.
You
but
could
It seems like
walk up to the front door and knock, I guess. I mean, they're not gonna. They can't
Actually,
really.
I have a plan. I have a
Very well.
plan. At the Mana Springs, if we ask to have a letter delivered, the concierge may be able to assist us in that.
So yeah, you could have a letter delivered to their house. That might be the better way of going about it. He says if you just show up there, they're likely to just tell you to go away. Are you guys
Yeah,
anyone
fair
a
enough.
note? Do you have like you look like you're pretty well armed, and you definitely have an interesting group of people. Mostly we just see human traders coming through here.
we are mercenaries of some reputation in the south. Various interests bring us up this way.
Says we saw a couple of groups like you come through recently. I know the Lavic estate is trying to gather up mercenaries to go help with that giant issue they were having.
Oh,
Giant issue.
Well, we will see. I would like to at least speak to Boulderbottom first to know when he is likely to be engaged. So,
The guy nods and says, all right, well, like I said, he's probably at the Havir estate. Enjoy
Very well.
Dazoric.
you have anything?
Wait.
Keep warm.
I'll toss them a coin for answering all our questions and sign. Be like, all right, Vlad, let us go to the Mana Springs and hope they have a what is it, concierge, as you said? Yeah.
yes. Do you guys not call them concierge in this place? I guess you don't. I don't
I do
know.
not often stay in the sorts of places that have them, so I do not know what the proper word is. But let us go.
So it's still snowy up here, even though it's summer, but it's probably not as bad as it could be because there's a lot of sunlight.
Beryl's got her thermal cube, so all of us are walking around in 90-degree heat if you're within 15 feet of Beryl.
90 degrees?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Jesus, you lizard person. God.
It's like a little terrarium.
She's cold-blooded. She loves it.
What
giant
exactly
outside of the
is this thermal cube do again?
Oh my god.
Uh,
It
here,
just
I'll-
makes every 15 feet of me like 90 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, so
That's one
she's just
thing
like
you said,
I'm
melt.
sorry, it's
apparently we have
95
one
degrees.
person who has a thermometer going, so. Oh, 95. 35
Beryl
yeah.
used to go.
Jeez.
Beryl used to go lay on the hearths by the fire everywhere we went.
She's just
she likes to
melting
soak up the
snow as
heat,
she
and
walks
now
through
she
the
doesn't
street.
have to.
Walking down the street, just swoosh.
Titus is walking exactly 15 and a half feet from you. So he's got
Right?
farther
Sticking his hands in to warm his
That's
hands every
where-
now and again.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie, that's where Miriam
like
would be. If
toes
Miriam
in the
was
hot
anywhere,
tub.
If Miriam out of character was anywhere near a thermal cube, I would stay 15 and a half feet or more away from it.
Oh my
Stick
And while we're
your-
walking, he's
Stick your
thinking.
face in every now and then.
While he's walking, he's thinking. You think he's called Boulder Bottom because it's as big as a boulder, or chiseled like stone?
He's got those rock hard glutes.
Boulders can be lots of sizes.
Exactly. All right, so yeah, you're walking through the street, melting a bunch of snow and ice with your thermal cubes. You're just blasting heat all around you. Maybe drawing a few looks, if not from that, from the large wyvern that is following you, letting out a little screech every now and then.
So just for clarity, I just want to make sure. I'm picturing that she's big enough now that she could draw attention, and I'm assuming that if I let her fly, that she could get shot at or cause like a fright, and like her walking with us is probably the better.
Oh
approach
yeah,
in
I
the
mean,
city, is that right?
if it looks like you have her under control, it's better than her just flying around.
Okay, all right.
Maybe we should get you. Maybe we should get your wyvern some some tack or something to make it look like it is owned by you.
Or a t-shirt.
Yes, Beryl thought
Yeah,
this would come
t-shirt.
eventually. Beryl didn't know that it would come so soon with Tri-B.
Is there a
in
herald
weird time loop.
How does that work?
It may not be worthwhile until she is done growing.
Oh, true.
But Lou, you said she's large now?
She's medium size.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
still medium. Okay. Well, that still Beryl can't. You said Beryl can ride her now. Like, obviously, I wasn't planning for this to happen soon. So, like, I didn't plan for the tack, and Beryl didn't plan for the tack or anything. But yeah, now, if she's medium now, then
Oh,
Beryl can ride
I
her.
wonder if anyone here sells like magic tack that grows with your mount.
Mhm.
Because I mean, magic rings change sizes. I was wondering if they make it like a. That could probably be for horses though, so that wouldn't work.
I mean, like a saddle or something.
Yeah, but that's probably for horses. I'm assuming wyverns have like their
Have to
own.
be custom or
Yeah,
something,
you need a
yeah.
custom
Yeah.
saddle for a wyvern.
I thought you meant
Uh,
a barrel for when she turns into a scorpion.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Actually, that's not a bad idea to have something that Beryl wears that like adjusts with
Burn
her.
an attunement slot so we can ride you.
All right, so your interesting little group of people is walking through the town/city. Like I said, getting some looks from others. When you get
Here
up
we
to
come.
the Mana
Walking
Spring,
in.
yeah, there are a couple of guards there who would stop you as they approach. They say, "Are you looking for what is that?" Looking at the wyvern. Is that a wyvern?
Yeah. Well,
Indeed,
Yeah.
a dear companion.
Well, that thing can't come inside.
This is Celadine. Celadine happy in stable as long as stable is cozy and has food.
The guards look at each other like, yeah, I mean, I guess if
your establishment can handle such creatures, yes. I mean, obviously, this is the Mana Spring. We have heard so much about this place.
says,
well
well,
trained by members of Hunters Guild.
the
Say hello, Celadine, and I'll give her a signal to like not bob her head or something.
so they are kind of surprised by the screech she does, and like, oh god,
Oh, she screeched. Bad Celadine, not bad rules.
how dare you, Celadine?
And obviously, I'm speaking to her in Draconic. Yeah.
Yeah, you just
That's
start
cool.
yelling at her in a strange language. She-
No, I'm not yelling at her. I'm giving her the commands that we like taught her, but I give them in Draconic.
She-
Yeah.
She's positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement.
So
In
like,
any
is
case-
she screeching and acting like she's not trained, or like should I do animal checks
she's
in
not
with it when
acting
I
like
want her to
she's
behave?
not trained, but wyverns do tend to make some noise every
Okay, as
now
long
and
as she's
then.
not like acting like she's feral or anything.
No,
I
she
just want
lets
to
out a
make sure
little
she's not in
noise every
Daytown's
now and then.
people.
That's how they talk.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think they can actually understand Draconic, but you could certainly use it to teach her like
Right, no,
signals and
yeah.
commands.
Well, that's
Um,
exactly what we talked about. Was that I was
yeah.
going to teach her all the command words in Draconic.
Yeah. Were you saying something, Sim?
I was just gonna try to get us in here.
Oh,
In any
okay.
case, we are seeking lodgings for the night and perhaps longer.
Yeah. He says he says you all look like you have some coin to spare, so if the wyvern can wait out here, I'll have you all go in and make some arrangements.
Beryl will go and see the wyvern to the stable and talk with the stable hands and make sure she doesn't get any weird insight about like.
If they have like a luxury
No,
animal
not
pen.
that. I just want to make sure that there isn't. I don't know.
I mean, the stable
a
is
wyvern
mostly
hater or something. Anyone that she just want to make sure. I don't know.
so the stable hands seem very worried about this wyvern as it approaches. Obviously, they are not
Well-
used to non-horses being in the stable.
I think the biggest
will
actual
ask
problem
them.
will be the other horses freaking out about the smell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm going to ask them. Like, Beryl was told Mana Springs is very good stable and can help house Celadine while Beryl stays here. Is this not true? Because everyone seemed very afraid of Celadine. Don't have does Mana Springs table not experience with exotic mounts?
Who are you asking this of?
I guess the stable hands at this point, because that's where we've like walked back to. And
So-
the second people to react. Like,
A bunch of the stable hands are kind of younger folk, probably like teenagers to like young adults. One of the older guys steps forward. He's like, "Yeah, we get a lot of strange things staying here. People bring their pets that can't go inside. You might be the first wyvern that's come through, though. So
well,
you'll
that
just
would
have
be
to
very-
let us know how to take care of her. And as long as she doesn't attack anything or any of us, we can probably make it work. We're probably gonna have to put her somewhere in the back, keep her away from the other animals, because they'll probably like having a apex predator in the area.
Yes, of course. Nice big comfy stall. Does not have to be able to see other mounts.
Yeah. But no, you don't have to worry, little one. We'll figure something out as long as as long as you guys are staying here.
So I'm gonna go ahead and like see her to the actual stall and help like get her settled and stuff. I want to just make sure there aren't any issues, but then I'll join the group later. Yeah.
This so the wealth level for this place is comfortable, or not is not comfortable, is wealthy. For you, Beryl, it'd probably be aristocratic just because of the wyvern needs.
Okay.
So you need to do the 10.
That is 10 for the others and
10 or 4 for the others, 10 for you.
oh, okay, yeah.
And that's
fine.
in the
Guys,
evening.
Yep, I'll subtract it at the end of the day, guys.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
So yeah, you get all set up. They get you your rooms, and you now have your accommodations at the Mana Spring.
All right. So they say they're Mana Springs. Let us see if they have a decent spa. Maybe we should do a round around this.
Having your
How about that
spas.
concierge?
We need to send a message to
yes,
Severe
yes,
State
yes.
first. That is
Oh, that's
urgent.
right. We have a purpose. Yes, we should do this. Okay. I will talk to the head of the inn.
All right. So
I will look for the,
go ahead.
yes, I will look for the front desk again and be like, pardon me. We are staying here, and I was wondering if there is a concierge who could be of assistance.
So yeah, you talk to the people at the front desk, and with the fancy rooms you guys got, they will have a message sent to the Javier State free of charge. Who is this message from? What name should we put on it?
Put it under the tribe. Specifically, I will sign it as Vladimir Blago of the tribe.
And so what's the general idea of the message? What are you asking the Javier Estate?
Specifically, we wish to.
We have.
You're acting as a secretary. I will say. Start with some pleasantries about. We have heard very good things about your family, and we understand that you are a major employer of people in the area. Specifically, we were requesting access to one of your employees for a side contract. We did not wish to step on your toes. We are looking for Boulder Bottom to see if he would be available for a small excursion.
All right, so he takes all that down and says, "Do you have a seal or anything that you want me to wax this clothes with, or is that good?"
Yes. 1 second. Let me see. Beryl, are you here?
You have a
Yes, Beryl,
signet
come.
ring?
You just came in. Yes.
Yep. I'll come
Beryl,
over.
can I borrow your hand for just a moment?
Send a hot wax.
Beryl will but Beryl can't give you hand. Hand is attached.
No. Just hold on. Just
She'll
no.
hold it out, which does not
pardon
extend
me.
very far from her little body.
I will pick up Beryl and use her hand to be like a little book.
All right, you
Put
poke
that to
her
the
hand
side.
in the wax, which is kind of hot, and you're like, "Ow!" But yeah, you now have the letter closed with a barrel paw print, which is interesting.
More
The
like
front
a little
desk guy
hand,
kind
yeah.
of just looks at you and shrugs and says, "All right, freaking weird noble
Rich people, man.
Yeah,
Rich people.
exactly. Freaking rich people."
I'm just saying, she's wearing a distinctive.
Hold on a
insignia of
moment.
claws around her neck.
let me- Let me stamp this with my cobalt. Like, what the?
I thought there was something you had stored in the bag you were wanting her for. You
No.
called her over, like,
I just wanted a tribe seal, and I'm like, do we have a seal?
Must be some new
Beryl's
rich
close enough. I'll
person
use
thing.
Beryl.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my god.
So yeah, after getting like a kind of a weird look from the guy, he's like, "All right, well, I'll send this out. The Javier Estate will probably respond within a few hours."
Oh, very good, very good, very good. So now I have heard that this is an excellent place. I hear you have a wonderful spa. Is there food available near the spa also?
Says, well, we do have servants who can bring you food in the spa. You just have to make sure you
beautiful.
stay within the food areas. Food is not allowed
Oh,
in
no,
the
that
actual
is
water. You
That is perfect. The last place we had no food rule anywhere close to it, but I think this makes it even better. You wouldn't
Sounds like a
happen to sell
rule.
mimosas here, would you? So,
Moses. He
No?
says,
Okay,
we can have your drinks brought out to the spa along with fresh fruits. Grapes is a favorite of some of our patrons, and we can even have very attractive servants feed them to you.
Great. This
Sure.
far
This
north.
is-
hell.
He says,
Excellent.
it is not a native food this far north, you are correct, but only the best for our patrons.
Ah, excellent, excellent. You are a good service. We have heard good things. We will give you a good rating, and then I will straight off.
Maybe it's some
I'm
kind of
thinking
special
that-
grape.
Seems like this is place for Sim to do carousing, like Sim caroused in capital. But if enough people come here to be fed exotic fruits, for them to keep exotic fruits on hand, maybe it's a good place to schmooze with patrons.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen fancy places use magic to keep fruit fresh before, so
Oh, that makes sense. Yes.
it's definitely not common. It would mean they would have to have a magic user on hand, which would make things make it expensive for them, but it's not impossible. Or good berries. I'll just give you a good berry.
No good berries for the love of God.
It's like just fiber infusion. Fiber
So full
explosion.
after eating
Ooh.
them.
Good berry shake, yeah. Ooh. Alright, so yeah, you what's the group gonna do? What's the plan?
I'll check out
Um,
the with
Just
Zala.
relax for the day.
Ball, and I'm gonna like chill the fruit with some cantrips, so we have chilled fruit while hanging out in the heated spa, and be like,
You guys might have to tell
I
Beryl
really
to
hope
put her.
that the boulder bottom takes his time.
Do you tell Beryl to put her cube away?
Oh,
yeah.
did you bring that
yeah.
inside?
Actually, I thought you were gonna leave it with the wereman.
That'd be nice. Give
do you
him a
think- do you
heated.
think- Yeah, if the wyvern appreciates it as much as Beryl does, then yes, I would leave.
Well, actually, the wyvern probably wouldn't care. Wyverns live in cold mountains. They're fine either way. They're hardy.
But
Oh.
don't
That's right.
don't cold-blooded reptiles, even if they can survive in cold, don't they tend to like go and lay on the hot
Well,
rocks and stuff? They're
Yeah.
Wyverns are related to dragons.
Yeah,
though,
they're
so-
not actually lizards. Dragons are a
Sure.
little different.
Right, I was just using like cold-blooded amphibians as an example of my logic, but yeah, whatever. I will
True.
put it in the bag and not have it out I'll put it in a bag of holding so it doesn't affect the surroundings
Alright.
while we're in here.
Turn it on and off, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
she can.
You turned it on. Yeah.
I
What was
assume.
the question?
Can you turn that off?
Well, I'm not sure.
It doesn't
It
seem like you
doesn't
can turn
say-
it off, but putting
it
it in a
doesn't
bag of
say.
holding should.
Oh yeah, that
shut
would
off
I've
the
just-
effect.
that would
I've just
definitely.
been assuming all along that if I don't have it pulled out of the bag, then it doesn't
I
have an effect.
just have this vision of a like a Rubik's cube with a big shiny red button on the
Pulses
top.
heat. Wow.
If you mix it up, then it doesn't work anymore. You have to solve the Rubik's puzzle and then it
Yeah,
works
like
again.
damn it.
Right. So, Anna Kate, Zalafe, or anyone in general, are you guys doing anything?
Taking food into the restricted area.
You're just going right in the tub with a bunch of grapes.
That's right. That's right.
Kind of like a little floating platter.
You're one
Oh
of
my
those
God.
people, all right? You're just like, I pay good money. I'm taking my sandwich in the pool,
You
and then you
give
just
me
drop
give
it.
me a rule, I'm gonna break it.
Yeah,
Anna Karen.
Anna Kate, Anna Karen, Karen Kate. Oh, excuse me.
And the other stuff that was ordered, and then after she has a few bites, she's gonna go do like a cannonball into the pool that Anna Kate's grapes are.
Oh, that's not nice. All right. Were you saying something, Zalafe?
I just enjoy the amenities. Yeah.
All right, you're just hanging out, keeping an eye on everything. So yeah, time is passing. You are all hanging out in the pool area. There's the hot mana spring, and then there's kind of like the warmer, more pool-like area. It's all like nice, salty, mineral-infused water, so it feels really good and it's very relaxing. But around, let's see, I'll say around 1 o'clock, one of these servants comes over with a letter, and you would see it has the seal of the Javier house, and they kind of motion to one of you to come and pick it up. And say, letter for the tribe.
Ah, very good, very good. I will take that, and then I will call the powers that be over and be like, I believe we have a reply. So, what? Crack that seal. What does it say?
So it looks like it might be from one of the Javier estate household. What are they called?
Steward or
Stewards
secretary?
or something. But it basically says that Boulder Bottom is supposed to stay in town for the time being, as he's going to escort some of our and the Lavick House mercenaries to check in on what's going on in the northern lumber camp. But afterwards, he could be available for side ventures. He left. It says like he had left like a couple days ago, so he should be back soon.
Do you think that should jump like on our way? Or is that like out of the way of where we want to go?
You're
Person-
not.
They may not have told us the exact location of their lumber mill.
Well, gate.
I mean, they said north. Right, so
The guy at the gate say something about attacks to the north, but then later in conversation say something about giant problem. Are these related?
It certainly could be. But yeah, it could be on the way.
Like over here somewhere.
Yeah, there is a pretty big forest up there, and you're kind of going over this way, so
Yeah,
it could
so
it could
we
very well
could-
be on the way. Yeah.
Yeah, we could do the whole boop and then boop kind of thing.
make sure he doesn't. Make sure he makes it back.
Right.
Yeah, you could head up there and try to figure out what's going on. But yeah, that's what the letter basically states. Once he
Better than waiting.
once he finishes his current job, he will be available for side contracts.
Well, if he is traveling with mercenaries, it is not entirely safe, though I should suppose I should trust in their abilities. But it seems as though the way to expedite our efforts most is to head towards northern lumber camps and see if we can, in fact, make his current job faster, or at least ensure that he survives.
True. Yes, yes, you are correct. We should in the morning leave and go. Yeah,
Continue our tour of the spas of the great cities. Like
Yeah, we will find another spa. We will find another spa. Yes.
You haven't even been to the bathhouse yet. This tour is getting cut short.
But we'll do that one next. So.
We are likely to return here in any case.
So
All right.
the
Yes,
group
no, you were absolutely correct.
the group is going to stay here the evening and then head out in the morning. Is that the plan?
Yeah. Plan is just
Yes,
just like walk north.
I will write another letter or have them write another. I will write another letter. That's fine. Saying thank you for the information. We will endeavor to see him when available, and thank you for your kindness and letting us know.
All
And
right.
I'll write it back. Vladimir Blago, the tribe, and then I'll have Beryl smack it again. So
All right.
So the man at gate and this letter both mention something about gathering with Lavick people gathering mercenaries, and this letter say Boulder Bottom helping these mercenaries in the Lavick estate. Maybe tribe should inquire there. If tribe going
was he helping the Lavick or the Javier estate?
Oh, it sounds like a combined
Boulder
force.
Bottom is contracted to Javier, but that letter we just got said he was helping the Lavick people investigate the thing to the north.
Yeah,
and
I
the guy at the gate
I
said that the
I
Lavick people
misheard.
were gathering mercenaries. Yeah.
You would guess, yeah, it would make sense that if there was some kind of disaster happening that would affect both houses, that they might work together to see what's going on.
Okay. Gotcha.
So maybe tribe could find out exactly where Band of Mercenaries and Boulder Bottom are instead of just heading north. Tribe maybe be able to find out exactly where to find and help.
Oh, should I write a letter to Lavick? Yeah,
Barrel
talk to
thinks
the-
why not?
If
Alright,
they are
we'll do
already having issues with security of their northern lumber camp, having mercenaries of no particular reputation in the north right asking about a specific location might be nerve-wracking for them.
Oh, yes.
And if they have been out for a couple of days, there is some chance that Boulder Bottom is already on the way back. I am merely hoping to head in that direction to intercept them.
But
And
Tribe
I do not
doesn't
think
know
it
where
will-
to go.
I
How
do
will
not think-
intercept if?
Well, I do not think that it will be particularly difficult to find lumber camp north of here. And
Okay.
given what we have heard, it cannot be too far, but it is not likely to be like 20 minutes away in any case. So simply being on the road north of here,
So we could come back quick.
indeed.
Does anyone have knowledge, nature, or survival?
Yes and no.
Yes.
All right. So give me a check.
I'll do
Do you have a preference on which?
Either one would work for this. All right. So you you both have a good idea of the kind of paths up here from your studies and your just general knowledge of the land. You would guess it would be between a day and 2 days to get to the lumber camp from here.
Yeah. There's only so many places a lumber camp could be.
Yeah, I mean, you would guess that the road north will lead to it, but yeah, obviously there's no way to know that for sure. Because they would have to move the lumber, or it's likely they'd want to move the lumber along a road, because it would make it much harder.
Yeah, you want to do lumber by road or canal. I don't
Yep.
think they have a canal. I think it's trees
Sounds a
up
lot
here.
better than being in the spa.
Just
so-
drag it through the woods. Just drag a bunch of trees through the woods.
Heresy! Heresy!
So yeah, do you want to just pass the day and leave tomorrow, or was
Yeah, that sounds good.
Do we have enough time for downtime?
yeah, actually,
Because I feel like it was just like mid-morning when we got into town, right?
yeah,
It
it's
was
about
like 1 when we got the letter back.
Yeah, it's
but
about
that's
1
still enough
o'clock
time for
now.
Downtime before bed.
so yeah,
Yeah,
Right.
before bed we'd have enough time, yeah.
Yeah.
you
After
have
we'd
8 hours till midnight or more than that.
After we're nice and wrinkly from being in the water for long enough, like, yeah, I'll head back to the room and kind of keep working on. Oh wait, I don't have an alchemy lab right now, so that I probably can't do that. Never mind. I'll go to the. I'll go to
Just
the.
a kid.
Yeah, if you have a kit, you can do it.
I can. Okay, well then I'll continue the potion she's been working on.
Yeah, alchemy kit or a what's it called? A
Herbalist.
herbalist kit for healing potions.
Yeah. So she's got both, and she is working on it.
Okay, so yeah, you can put a day towards that. Just go ahead and spend the stuff and make a project if you don't have one.
Oh yeah,
just
this will be day 3, so she's already paid.
I'll
Okay.
keep harassing Titus with Elvish.
Can I help you with the potion? Had a day.
Anything but the spa. One more day
Oh,
in there,
actually,
I'm gonna be
can-
as soft and as red as.
Can I help you with the
black.
potion too?
So anyone who has you're using alchemy, right?
Yes.
Barrel or
Yeah.
so.
She's got both.
Well, what are you making? What type of potion?
Greater healing.
So yeah,
So
that
I
would
guess
be
herbalism, yeah.
herbalism. So yeah, I mean, Zalafe, if you have herbalism training, yes, you can help her.
I can, yes.
Yeah,
So
Okay.
alchemy training isn't really useful.
it's useful for non-healing potions, but healing potions are herbalism. Okay,
Gotcha, gotcha.
so Zalafe is gonna help with that. So you can put 2 days towards that at the end of the day.
All right, that's 4 out of 5. We'll have a greater healing here soon. Greater healing.
Let's see. Anyone else who's doing downtime stuff, you can put progress towards it. Let me check out. Oh.
Did you roll us a
So
random encounter?
Does anyone need assistance with any of their projects? Because I have nothing I wish to do right now, so I will help anyone.
Zalafe, do you have any possible contacts that might be in this part of the world that might show up here?
Maybe. I don't know. I think most of my stuff is always somewhat solo, but I know I imagine there are
Let me turn my music down a little bit. What was that last
Something
part?
Specific. It's definitely possible. There's always operatives out, doing something. I tend to be solo though, but yeah. Did you have something in mind?
Well, I rolled that someone in the area might know you. Although I don't have much in the way of characters connected to you. So it could be someone from your order, just someone from your background who might recognize you. Or we can make someone up really quick.
Probably be a different, emissary who's out, doing something else.
All right. So how about I say while the day is passing, maybe you're going down through the lobby, and you might see someone you recognize. Now, would it be another Genasi?
Probably, or I think it could also be like a human or something. Imagine if it isn't a Janani or a Genasi or Jajani, like probably you also use like humans too. I don't think it depends.
All right. Someone give me a fancy Genasi name.
What language of origin do Genasi names sound like?
I don't know.
Probably Creole, maybe depends on what it is. Yeah.
How about
I think it
Garaka?
really depends on the type.
Garakon. How about Garakon? That sounds kind of.
Sounds great.
So you would notice an Earth Genasi at the front desk talking to the innkeeper, who would notice you as you come down and say, "Zalafe, is that you?"
It is. What brings you here?
"Ah, my friend." He walks over and goes to give you a big old hug.
I reciprocate hug.
You what?
I also hug.
All right. He smiles and says, "I have not seen you for so many moons. What have you been doing?"
Very busy, saving the world and all that.
Sorry, one more sec. What's his last name? Garakan.
He's a Genasi. What type of Genasi?
Let's say Hector. He's Earth. So he says, saving the world. I was not actually told much about your trip. What is involved in this?
Beings of Shadow. World domination, I think. World destruction. Not really sure.
Oh, does this have to do with the Children of Shadow, that cult?
It does, yes. Well, tangentially. At least, part of it, yes.
He says, "Well, I was just traveling through the north. I was actually on my way to the capital. The elders wanted me to look into some of the lore that the Phoenix Guild has in its possession. It's a very important mission, and I'm trying to get there as soon as I can, but, it can only go so quick."
That's right.
He
It
says,
only goes so fast.
"Exactly. We don't all have teleportation abilities, unfortunately."
Oh,
And-
yes, well, I found my trips now are much easier. Found some patrons.
He says, perhaps I should get myself a wizard as well.
It
Sounds,
leaves more time for the spa, I'll tell you that.
is there a spa here?
There is.
The guy at the front desk is like, "Oh, yes." And he starts a spiel about the spa. He says, "Oh, well, I think I chose the right place then. Listen, Zalafe, I shall be in town for at least a few days. Let me know if you need help with anything. I do have some contacts here that perhaps could be of use to you."
I think we're leaving tomorrow. Go visit the lumber camps. Beyond that, who knows? No, travel off into the lands of giants, all that.
As well, it's too bad. At least promise you'll have some dinner with me. I'd like to meet your friends in this teleporting wizard.
Sounds grand.
He says, "Oh,
Perhaps
or go
at
ahead.
the baths.
At the what? At the
At the
bath?
baths.
Do they do
Outside.
dinner at the baths?"
Not in the bath, but
Strange place this is. Another thing. I do
Shower
have
beer? You never heard of a shower beer? Okay, no.
shower beer. This sounds intriguing. A shower beer. I not usually had liquids while I cleaned myself, but perhaps this is some water genasi thing, isn't it?
Yes.
I see. Well, as I was saying, something that might be of use to you. I do have quite a stock of healing potions that I brought with me, as well as some climbing potions. I don't know why you need those, but if you and your group are interested, I can sell you some.
We can discuss it over a meal, I think, when everybody's there.
All right. So, I'll say he comes and hangs out with you all for dinner. He seems to be very jovial. He's a big old, definitely like almost like a rock solid dwarf looking guy. He's really big but very solid. Earth Genasi.
If he mentions that he's on a long trip to Taivanis, Sim will simply say, "If you do not mind traveling after eating and arriving somewhat late, and if Beryl will consent to help me, I believe I could have you there tonight. I would even make an introduction for you."
My goodness, that would be useful. How much would such a service cost me?
Healing potions?
Indeed, why not just leave us with this? Why not just? You mentioned you have wares to sell. Why not just leave us with as much of your stock as you think you can afford, and I will have you there by tonight, and even introduce you to the Phoenix Guild, as you like.
Oh, that does sound very useful. He says, "Well, I don't exactly have wares to sell. I just I brought some extra healing potions with me from our supplies." And he
Indeed,
kind of
but if I am saving you travails of the road, I would be glad to accept anything you feel comfortable parting with.
Give me a persuasion. It's a pretty good roll. He says, I can, I believe I can part with a superior healing potion for such a service. He says,
"This is good enough for me." Of course, I didn't check with Beryl. Beryl, would you come with me and ferry me back after I bring our new friend over to the Phoenix Guild?
Sure, Beryl can come on adventure.
Indeed, it should be very quick. There should be no danger, and
All right, so you have a nice long chat and have some dinner over the hot springs, and afterwards you will take him, Garricon, to the capital.
Yep, just me, Beryl, and Garricon. Right into the Phoenix Guild.
Right into the teleportation circle cage. All right, so we don't have to roleplay all that, but he is brought there. He thanks you for the service and says basically, good luck to you on your trip. Yep. So Beryl is teleporting back, I assume, with her tree teleporting.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. There's trees in the city itself, so we should be able to do it.
Yeah, teleport via plants. All right, so. Yeah, you would get back to the city. No fuss, no muss. And get your superior healing potion as a payment. All right. Anything else in the evening, or shall I pass the day?
Someone make sure that superior healing potion.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been left with probably Sim or Beryl, but you put it wherever you want.
I just want to make sure it ends up in someone's inventory. So.
Yep, it's there. You can take it off my corpse after I go out in a blaze of glory. It'll be great.
Is that the plan?
Yeah. All right.
I just really like dying. I don't know. I think it's the funnest way to end a campaign. But
just to die.
You can kill me later if you have to.
No, I'll wild magic you to another place.
No, you want to keep all my gear, clearly.
No, just you. All of your shit's gonna fall down, but you, on the other hand.
Naked and Afraid, the Vlad story. Now for Sam.
So ricochet, disintegrate.
Yeah, you don't have any of the material components to do a planar shift, but suddenly you're somewhere else.
Aw, fun.
somewhere else.
Little did you know, I turned you into a wild magic user.
So, does anyone else have any projects that had finished today? I'm guessing no.
Nope.
Go ahead and do your expenses for the day, which would be the 4 for everyone and 10 for Beryl.
So 30, I believe.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And yeah, the evening would pass. Nothing else happens, and it is now the 27th of summer in this very cold place.
All right. Well, out the north gate and on the road.
All right, so on the way out to the north, the guards would warn you that there have been giant sightings kind of in that wooded area, and there is a possibility that there's a large number of them that had attacked the camp, so just to be careful.
How far to last giant attack site, Noan?
We had someone come in probably about a week ago, claiming that there was a huge attack on the wood camp. That's a few days after we had sent some scouts, which is where Boulder Bottom is right now, who are kind of assessing the situation, and hopefully we'll be back with information.
Before we take off, guys, and
Huh?
I'm sure you've prepped for this before, but do we need cold weather gear at all?
We bought a bunch when we were in the capital.
Yeah.
Okay,
we've got-
all right.
Yeah.
Along
Well, Beryl
with
got,
much
Beryl got
information.
the,
I know you have the
Beryl
stone,
got
but I'm
Daniel
like,
Beryl got Daniel Kavar to find her a thermal cube, and everyone else stocked up on cold weather gear.
okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Beryl
Yeah.
was like, I do not do fluffy jackets. Like, not.
She's
Well-
like, do you see these little arms? They're already like impeded enough.
So did Titus not get cold weather gear, or are you just keeping track of it for the whole
No, we
group?
got some for.
We
They
spent
just
money
didn't know.
on gear, like climbing kits and cold weather gear and healer kits and all that stuff before we left the capital. I know we spent gold on it enough for
Yeah, he,
everyone.
he was
remember.
pit fighting while we were doing that.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah,
got you
I
stuff.
wouldn't have known either, yeah.
Oh. So is
I
that
mean-
just like recorded in the party treasury or something?
Actually, it might be. Let me look here. Let's
I just
see.
didn't want us to take off and then something happened to that cube and then we're all just in the front.
Yeah.
We have, we have,
That's
eight,
okay.
we have 8 sets of cold weather clothes in the portable hole.
All right.
Nice.
So why don't we say we distribute those just so people have them on their sheets?
Right,
All right,
so
I'm gonna
that's
take-
just
I'm gonna
common.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave 2 in the portable hole, and everyone
Yeah,
say you
that's
have
fine.
cold weather clothes. Yeah.
Is that an actual thing? Cold weather
Yeah.
clothes?
Yeah,
Look for clothes. It's like clothes, comma, cold weather or something like that.
it just kind of protects you from extreme cold temperatures to an extent, which is what you would need for this area of the world. All right, so the group is traveling north.
Oh. Yeah, I'll just put it in as that. That makes sense.
Unless it's not, I don't know. Like I go by D&D Beyond.
No,
I'm not
it's
exactly
clothes,
sure.
but I think you have to mark it as clothes and then modify it to cold weather. So
Oh, okay.
All right,
It's a
Yeah.
separate like item in the equipment inventory in D&D Beyond, but it's always a little different sometimes.
yeah, it's a biggie.
So the trip north should be about 2 days tops, but good survival might cut down on that. So up to 2 of you can lead this traveling expedition. Just 2 survival checks. Barrel is on it.
Do not have survival.
Why do we need Boulder Bottom? I'm just kidding.
And Barrel's
'cause
like,
it's a mountain.
I find dragon. All right. So let's see. Does anything happen on the trip? No. The roads seem pretty abandoned as you move north. There are a
Okay.
couple of guard posts who would kind of wave to you and maybe ask you about like what you're doing. Tell you.
Is that a werewolf?
Oh yeah, is that a
Is that a
wyvern
werewolf?
with you? Tell you, yeah, they haven't seen anyone for quite some time, but we'll keep an eye out.
Are Boulder Bottom and his party overdue, or is normal time that they have not come back yet? This is asking the guard post people.
The guard would say he should be coming back any day now. So this is
So not
about
overdue yet.
no, not exactly. But this is the time when we're going to expect to see him because we assume he should be coming back through this area. So now, do you have anyone who can get food, or are you spending rations for this trip?
Rations.
I think
I
that
mean-
I can. It's been a long time, but Beryl, I think, can forage. Let me go find it.
Does she
And
have?
then I can turn whatever you forage into a decent meal.
All right. Does she have Outlander, or would you actually be hunting? Because I think you would have to be doing the guide stuff. I don't know if you could be gathering food too.
That's fine. We've got plenty of rations, so let's just
Okay.
subtract the rations. It's
we
not going to
want-
be fun hunting in the cold anyway. So
How
Yeah.
about this? I'll cast a spell.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Uh,
you
That could also
cheater!
make
This
good
is like,
berries.
well, I mean, shit. It's fine. It's fine. It's good.
no, yeah.
it's
If you
fine.
want to cast that, then I just won't spend the rations. That's
And
fine.
and I will
It's only-
cast
it's one spell.
and I will cast a spell called 1 second. It is yes, I will cast this spell right
improve
here.
food and water. No, I'm just kidding. He's going to
Right.
season it.
Yeah, I'm going to cast
Summon
that
salt.
spell.
Oh, that's not a spell. You just use it.
You just put a bunch of
It
bunch
is
of salt in
magic.
the
It is magic.
paste. Like, just mix some salt in. All right.
A little
Uh,
saffron goes a long way.
all right. So,
Beryl liked that Cajun stuff that you put on the food last week. How about that on Beryl?
Oh, yes, I should do that. I'll do that next meal. It's fine.
Okay.
all right. So the first night passes without any issue. You are given a feast from Zalafe, which doesn't taste the best, even with the spices,
Hey,
but isn't terrible.
I helped.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
There
it
are
tastes
cases
like
where better is not good,
saffron
though, Vlad.
paste instead of just paste
I mean,
It's
paste.
definitely better.
It's
But
good. Yeah.
But it's very nourishing. So on the second day, you actually make pretty good time. And as it's getting towards evening, like the sun is going down but not set yet, in the distance you would see it's kind of snowy, but kind of the silhouette of some buildings coming up at the edge of the forest.
Oh.
What do you want to do? You don't see any giants, but it's hard to see because it's kind of like snowy and a little bit. I don't know if it would be foggy in the snow, but what is that called?
Like snowblind, kind of like just.
Maybe it would be fog. I don't know, but yeah, it's kind of hard to see too far.
so I think it would be good to do some confirmatory tracking to see if there's any sign that a fairly large group of mercenaries went, off the road toward those buildings in the last couple of days.
I can send them. I can send my familiar, and then have him come back.
Sure. As for the tracks, let's see. So Sim, if you take a quick look around, you and Beryl actually with your eye perceptions, you do see a kind of grouping of tracks going towards the lumber camp, but none coming away from it.
Great. They're still there. Wonderful. They're dealing with something. Let's go see.
Okay.
Okay.
And you said you're sending a familiar to scout?
Yes, like 150 feet away, and then or 100 feet away, and yes.
All right, one moment.
I don't remember the last thing I turned it into though. Actually, wait. I think the last one died, so I'll burn a scroll and summon him. So,
Okay. So you
as a snowy owl.
All
Sure.
right, that should
Appropriate.
blend in well. Let's see. Owls.
Write that down somewhere.
Do we have a... Well, I have the familiar token, I guess. Here, we'll just use the party token. So like I said, it's kind of snowy and a little bit hard to see. But your... Oh, wait. That was way more than it should have been.
Fog of war! Fog of war! Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess 120 feet. Yeah, so I guess you... Okay, well, I'll just turn it down a little. Oh, I think I know what it is, actually. It's because map lighting is on. Hate you, Roll20 UI.
Oh, yeah, there we go. The reason we can have a gray outline, I will say, is because the owl went up. We got a general gist of the area, but we can't see what's past that. So,
Yeah, I mean, I'll say the owl kind of moves north a little bit, giving you a kind of a layout of things. You
heads
don't
up, as it were.
You don't see... Actually, I'm going to reduce its vision a little bit more because of the fog. So you don't see anything moving around in the area. However, from the view of the owl, you would see tracks, some of which are very large. You would also see a bunch of large boulders laying in the middle of houses, which you are familiar with, as you've seen giants hurl things.
Son of a bitch. Okay, everyone, I think that the giants came and stole everyone.
Well,
Are there
'Cause
any
I will
bodies?
take this over to the tracks that I found next in the large boulder inside the house and go, see, I think there's a thing that happened.
Well, they can't
So-
see it. Only you could see it through the owl's eyes.
Oh, I was gonna walk us to that.
Okay.
Oh, are you going to move
I was
north
saying-
now? All right.
Yeah, I'll move. Yeah, we'll move north.
All
But like,
right.
I believe giants have been here. I don't see any right now, but they have definitely been here. Let me show you what I have seen.
All right. So you would enter the map kind of on the bottom.
Yeah. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Wide open spaces. I'm sure giants can't throw anything at us.
uh-huh. Sorry, are we pulling our tokens on?
Yeah, I'm dragging them on.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Oh, wait then.
All right. So yeah, you're kind of approaching. There's a house here that's still intact. You would notice as you get close to it, kind of behind the rock over here, a pretty big blood splatter.
Oh.
Also, Beryl, I hate to do
Possibly
this to you, but
the,
I think
rock
if
hit
we're
something,
tactical,
and
it
it
is
popped.
important where the wyvern is right now.
I'm gonna tell Saladin to fly high and stay safe.
Okay. Cool. Got it. Cool.
All right. So you just kind of tell the wyvern to stay back in the background.
Background in game is in game terms, but yeah, she's high, like high where like boulders cannot get her.
All right.
I'm gonna go see how old the blood is. Like, is it dry or is it wet?
Oh, it's frozen. It's been here for a while. It's also kind of caked on the side of the rock. And it looks like if you look closer, there's like a hand kind of sticking out where the arm was severed.
I think we may have to do a rescue mission. I think that's what we're going to have to do.
Look for tracks and survivors and
Indeed.
You know,
It is worthwhile, and it is worthwhile to look around. If our guide is dead, honestly, I am not that excited to tangle with the giants right now. So,
but
unless they're very nearby.
I'll be honest, and I don't think we're going to find like some disembodied bottom to be able to tell if it was him or not. So.
We can tell by insignias if he was here with mercenaries. Well, I suppose there are also lumberjacks. I don't know. We should look around first before we go herring after giants.
True.
All right. So
let's
where are you going?
Look for more survivors, maybe, or more clues.
Yeah.
All right.
Looking around.
I will
So
stick with
you
Well,
would see
find a search buddy. Find a search buddy.
you would see some tracks in the area. If you want to use survival, that might tell you something.
I'm not a good candidate for this.
Barrel.
And I cast guidance on Barrel.
Sure, give me a d4 because this is a quick thing. So Beryl kind of bends over and sniffs the ground a bit, looks at the snow as you do some
Oh, sorry.
chanting. So with a 20, there was definitely a skirmish here. You see signs of like quick footsteps of a very large creature moving through the area. Signs of smaller creatures. You would find some blood markings here or there. Like someone was wounded, like kind of under the snow a bit, frozen. There's more signs of battle as you're looking
Do we
around.
find any bodies besides that arm?
Not so far. But you would also know, I think
Harvested
Zalafe
for
would...
food, probably.
yeah, Zalafe would know with knowledge nature that giants do eat humanoids.
I speak giant. I know of them.
Yeah. So as you're heading north there, Beryl, you think you hear movement coming from the north of you, kind of this area. Sounds
She'll,
like
like, shush.
big sounds like big footsteps. You don't see anything in the fog though.
Shush, Vlad, and point in that direction.
Okay. I will move my owl over. See if they can spot what it is.
All right, so you have your owl fly in that direction. Is it trying to be stealthy or is it just flying over there?
I will have it. I mean, it's a snow owl, so I'll
It's
have
spotted.
it land. I'll have it land over here.
Fly casual.
Yeah, fly casual. Yeah,
Sorry, where is it landing? I didn't see the ping.
right there. I think that's within 100. Yeah.
All right.
Make sure. Yeah, almost. Like, it's 150, right?
For what?
For communicating with your familiar.
Oh, it's 100 feet.
Oh, okay. Then maybe here. Then on
Here, I'll pull
into
out
the-
an owl familiar for you. I just need to
the, because
adjust
we got to
its-
keep track of it now a little bit. Sorry. Oh, should I roll stealth? Oh, I should roll stealth, shouldn't I?
I was
Damn.
just considering Beryl trying to move into a more strategic spot, but like I wanted to roll before any movement.
I think Vlad's just gonna freeze.
All right, so your owl is now out over here. If you want to
Okay,
move it.
then it would be here. Oop, grab it. Can I grab it? No, can't.
Oh, you can't.
No. Sorry.
Oh, is this assigned to someone else? Hang on.
I can't pick it up either.
It was kind of okay, so it's kind of for anyone, so let me set it to you. Alright, you should be able to move it now.
Alright, I'm going to put them here. Does he hear better than me? I think they do. Whatever, doesn't matter. Perception check.
Alright,
For the
so
owl.
he sort of flies over, landing on the things there. And give me a, yeah, I guess give me a perception.
Why isn't this working? Oh, okay, there we go. I don't have a hot thing, so I'm just going to do it off of this. It's +3 to perception. Oh. Advantage on hearing and sight. So I'm assuming that counts for this. So,
Alright, so it definitely would hear like the crunching of something large moving through the snow up north of it.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't look like. Why isn't it doing sight? Can you see through its eyes?
yes, I'm good.
Okay. So yeah, it doesn't see anything yet because, like, again, it's kind of hard to see through all the fog. But yeah, you are pretty sure there's something coming south, kind of towards the owl.
Okay, I will have the owl duck into the wood pile, so like underneath a log, so I can see out. like this direction, but is kind of underneath a log. I don't want it to go piff.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Let's see. They have stealth. Oh, they do have stealth. Okay, so this is not with advantage. Look, +3, 11. Hopefully,
Alright.
it just looks like a owl. So.
An owl being stealthy. You say 11?
Yep.
Alright, so
Hopefully, it's just not very perceptive.
you would see a very large, very odd looking creature kind of come walking through the fog.
Oh wait, what is? Oh,
It is a bluish giant, but it seems to have an extra head, which is very
Oh, no.
odd. It kind
Is
of,
it just one extra head?
yeah, it's just one. The two heads are kind of sniffing around, looking around the area. It sort of looks towards the owl for a moment. Doesn't seem to make much of it.
Do I recognize what this is?
You
Gonna roll for that.
might. That would be a nature check.
That hates giants.
So you think it's some kind of frost giant. You're not sure exactly what kind. You've never seen one.
Right.
It's kind of weird like this.
I will over our telepathy headset. I will go. It's a two-headed frost giant of some sort. It's coming from the north.
Are the boulders and tree stumps tall enough for Beryl to hide behind?
Yeah.
Beryl will
And-
just kind of creep forward sneakily, try and get an eye on things.
And I will turn back to Anakate and Titus and go, and as quietly as I can go, two-headed with gestures like 2 fingers up, then point to my head, two-headed, pick up some snow, frost giant, like big. And then I will duck tight against this tree to try to give me some cover.
Give me a stealth check, Beryl, as you kind of move up
Do you
there.
want I did a 26. Do you want a second one? Just as Vlad
oh.
was doing the owl stuff.
All
Or,
right.
yeah, sorry.
And
I could do another.
Vlad, you were trying to be stealthy as well?
Yeah, I'll need to roll. I don't know how well I'll do on this one, but
Oh, no.
Oh no!
I make the tree shake as I'm moving through to try to get to the trunk.
They're not going to see Beryl.
Yeah,
but
actually,
they're gonna step on her on the way to you.
you kind of unfortunately bump into a branch and a bunch of snow just falls off the tree. This creature is now looking in the direction, kind of sniffing the
Beryl,
air.
I distracted it. It'll never notice you.
They'll step on me on the way to you.
Give me initiative rolls.
Yeah, you think? Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh no! What just happened to my button?
Beryl speaking
Oh,
giant.
no. What a load.
Okay, apparently my button does not work. Let's go to
No.
the sheet. I hope my other
yeah.
buttons work.
I don't have any buttons, so
Button,
Let
button.
me go
Who's got the
replace
button?
Damn. Now the question really becomes: will the giant go this way, or will it go this way, or will it just merely step over?
All right, are you all on there? Looks like it.
Yes, indeed.
Going once, going twice. All right. So, as stated, the giant kind of growls and starts walking in the southwestern direction. It says, does someone speak giant?
I do.
A voice, or voice booms over the snow as it yells, "Reveal yourself." Yes, reveal yourself, the second head yells in giant.
Oh God, it's like the worst world's married couple. Like, oh shit.
But Sim,
No wonder they're so upset all the time.
it looks like you are the first to act. What do you want to do?
Oh gosh, what do I want to do? I'm sorry, whereabouts did I hear this from?
It came from this direction. Oh, my mouse.
I did
freaked out.
point.
Hang on.
Towards there. So you have a vague idea of where it is.
Sure. All right. Well,
And you kind of hear where the voice comes
Yeah,
from.
yeah, yeah.
this Direction.
I just needed a direction. That's fine. I have a lot of line of sight. So, well. Also, everyone remember you have temp HP courtesy of me.
How much is
Oh.
that?
11 for all of you.
Thank you.
All right, how are you going to go out in a blaze of glory on this one?
Another thing, snow is difficult terrain if you go off the path. Just FYI.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
Fine.
but this first 60 feet is teleporting, which presumably ignores that.
So you teleport there. The giant would immediately see you.
Of course. The giant asked me to reveal myself. I was going to oblige, and
And there you go.
and here we go. I've only got one trick.
All right, so you start blasting, sending
And
out
started
a
blasting.
bunch of energy bolts. The first one will miss, unfortunately, but the
Very
23 and the 29 will strike the creature.
And I will pull it 10 feet closer to me.
So
Oh.
it takes
Whoa.
18 damage.
Bold choice.
Sim is 1v1ing a giant.
Right.
And it is pulled 10 feet.
It's like, it's fine. It's only huge. Fuck it. It's only huge.
Alright, anything else for you?
And then I will step back, actually, to get what cover I can from this tree, which, may not be much. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, so 30 feet that way.
Yeah.
Vlad.
Oh, I'm concentrating. Oh, I forgot to set my timer. Dang.
All right. Let's see. It's super tall, so good. It probably has half cover, but I ignore half cover, so that's cool. Yeah. Just like someone else, I have one trick. So I will blast it.
Started blasting. Pew!
Ah.
Oh, that's gonna miss.
Christmas.
Okay.
Oh,
So one of the shots will
Oh.
hit the 29.
Oof.
do I need to roll a die? Because I that was bad rolls.
Die for
Alright.
what?
Oh, for
You can't
Critical.
surge on a cantrip, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, not on a cantrip. You can't surge.
oh,
Yeah, so you get one good blast on him.
all right, and you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna burn 2 sorcery points and do it again. See if I can do better this time. Yay!
Yeah, those are gonna hit.
Or
35, alright.
35. Wow. that's actually
Alright,
not
so
bad
he's
roll.
very upset at you as he begins to pull a big boulder off his belt.
Oh fuck.
Anything else?
I have partial cover.
You sure do.
that's it. That's my turn.
So there is a yell from the north in giant. What do you see? As you hear some movement from up there.
Oh man. Giants. Oof.
Giants. They're the worst.
They are. Like
All right.
Eldritch horrors from aborted baby gods. I'm like, hey, okay. Giants, man. Giants.
So run. You hear lots of noise as something is moving in from the north. Zalafe. Are you there, Zalafe?
I think he's got a baby, so he's being quiet.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
You might-
I'm
He's
here. Give me a
doing
second.
stuff. it seems like.
Sure.
Can I? I still can't see. I'll just move up.
There's
And
sensitive.
I'll just move and dodge.
All right.
Reasonable.
So you are dodging Anna Kate.
All right. What? I don't see anything yet. So I'm like, what are they shooting at? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I still don't see anything. 45.
So you would hear noise coming from over here.
From over where? Sorry, can
To
you ping
the
again?
east of you. This area.
I thought there was also some coming from the north.
Oh, and from the north of you,
Your
yeah.
voice
So
further north
kind
than
of
that? Yeah.
up in this area.
Oh, up that way. Okay.
So, all right, I'll pull out my bow, and I suppose I will. Not feeling much like dashing without knowing what I'm running up toward.
Yeah. Just get put in the
Um,
ground.
Yeah, you don't have one of the earpiece like telecommunication thingies. Yeah.
Nope.
Dang it.
So I guess I will just dodge.
All right.
That's not a choice.
Solid choice.
Never bad.
All right. From the north, there is more noises.
Oh. So, what are the odds that a frost giant has like a vulnerability to fire? I think it's probably low because they're giants.
Yeah.
They're not elementals.
Yeah.
All right, so this one gets to. You hear a bunch of movement as one of them is running, but has to deal with difficult terrain. Barrel in hiding.
So I'm hearing movement from over here and then somewhere north this way.
Yep.
Yeah, and actually, here, let me see if I can do a little trick to mess with the lighting.
Yeah, because I'm only seeing about 30 feet, which might be intentional.
That's really hard to see.
Because it's daytime, but it's like you said, it was kind of the snow flurries makes it hard. Oh, wow. Okay, that just got a lot brighter.
Cool. Oh, okay. That makes yeah.
Alright, so that should make it darker, but not like it's more foggy now than I think, right?
That made it a lot brighter, but I can see a little further, but yeah, it's brighter for me now.
Yeah, so it's brighter, but it's not like dark now. It's more like
Right?
yeah.
All right, I think Barrel's gonna cast Magic Stone and take out her.
So I think you can kind of see the silhouette of the giants now on the board, even the ones that aren't in the light.
Oh,
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
right, I
Can,
can.
yeah.
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 See, like that.
So you can kind of
It's
see them in the
very
fog,
vague, yeah.
Oh yeah.
like right here and right here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right now you're pretty well hidden, so you don't think any of them see you.
Yeah, but if I cast a spell with verbal components, am I going to reveal myself?
Yeah, that would probably reveal you.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, I'm gonna cast. See, this guy is much closer. All right, I'm gonna cast Magic Stone, and I'm gonna pull out my sling, and I'm gonna hop up on this stump.
Okay.
And shoot at the guy to the east.
Alright, the one that's been blasted a bunch.
Yeah.
The ambiguously gendered giant. Yes.
The one
Alright.
with the quite annoying talking heads. So let's see if my other macros are broken too.
Oh.
Haha!
So
Ooh.
Hey, that's
unfortunately that would be a disadvantage because of the distance.
Yeah.
But
Oh, right.
23 does
Oh.
still hit it.
Okay, disadvantage, so I wouldn't get sneak attack. All right. So then here's the damage roll, which would be
So,
say 11,
11.
and I can't ricochet unless I want to take out the owl.
Poor owl.
So then,
Bink.
would jumping up on the stump be 5 or 10 feet?
It would just be difficult terrain. So yeah,
So
it'd be
10.
yeah.
All right.
Just pull yourself
Then-
up there. Here.
15, 25, 30, and I guess that's my turn.
All right.
I have 2 stones left.
Frost Giant didn't like that, but he is still
course.
very angry at.
All the
Mad
blasts
at
from the
Vlad.
south.
Mad at Vlad.
Very mad at Vlad. So he is just gonna move
He
down
just smells my fear. That's what it is.
40. Some difficult terrain here, and move this way. Actually, no. He's gonna move to here. He's not gonna dash. He's gonna pull his stone off of his belt and throw it at Vlad.
Oh, God bless.
They're
I
carrying
have
boulders on
I have
on
cover.
their belt now, guys.
I have cover.
You do
Yeah.
have
That
cover.
helps.
It's also, I believe, at disadvantage.
Yeah, the range on this is.
I don't know why it's a cone. Yeah, it's just out of range of his boulder. So
Area of effect boulder.
yeah, it just
Not,
whips
it's
like
not.
50 boulders in a cone
There's
shape.
no way.
Bah, 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 bah.
No, that's the giant with multiple arms, not multiple heads.
When I'm using magic stone, the range is actually 60, so that would have been a crit.
Oh yeah.
So just +4 to the
Wait.
damage.
Wait.
Well, that also would have
Throwing it
meant
or
that I
hurling it
got.
with the sling. Oh, does the range expansion even work with the sling? I guess it would.
Yeah,
So-
it's
Oh,
stone,
yeah.
it's on the stone itself. Doesn't matter how you launch it.
No. So
No.
You
Okay.
can, if you throw it, you can throw it without the sling. You just can't get sneak attack. But then that 6 attack and nothing. If you use it through the sling, it is 30-90.
Right.
Yeah, so I believe, yeah, if you had thrown it, but yeah, with the sling,
Right.
it's still
By
the
hand.
sling.
That seems silly that you could get it further by
but-
hand than.
Well, you
It is
can't.
very silly.
Yeah.
But it,
Alright, well, anyway, it was like 4 damage anyway.
I was just
Yep.
catching it. I was checking it because I was like, I could have sworn I had 60, but I guess that's what I was remembering.
That's for throwing. Yeah.
That's what I dealt with all the time.
Right. Corbin was all over that.
Oh, this one can throw 2 rocks? Oh.
Yeah.
One for each head.
Rah, rah, rah. Alright, he's just like
Oh,
fastball pitching rocks at you, Vlad. Shoot, 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 shoot.
shit.
Woof. No,
Oh,
15.
disadvantage though. I think.
Yeah, 15 is
Oh,
gonna
Jesus,
miss you.
my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't.
Oh.
Alright, so a bunch of boulders come flying in your direction. Luckily, none of them would hit you.
2 big holes through the branches of the trees.
Yeah, like half of the tree just exploded. Titus.
Oh, by the way, does my familiar have a round? Do familiar?
Did you roll for it?
Oh shit.
Go ahead,
No, I
and,
didn't
go ahead and
roll.
roll for it. We'll bring it in next turn. We'll say it was hiding.
Let's say he was cowering.
That's a big giant.
That's a big fucking giant. Yeah.
Alright,
I
go ahead, Titus. What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna move closer to the guy, but I wasn't sure if Vlad had more to do.
I think that was it for Vlad. He's just gonna roll initiative on the owl.
I should too.
Yeah. Go Titus.
Oh,
5, 10.
this way.
I was supposed to be diagonal. I'm gonna
Uh,
kick the boots on so I'm not in rough terrain. I'm just heading right towards this guy.
Oh, are you floating?
Yeah.
Alright.
20, 25, 30. And then how far am I from him now? I'm debating on doing something. God damn it. Oh, the javelins are 30 to whatever, aren't they?
Yeah, I think javelins are also.
I think
Yeah,
60.
30 to 120. Yeah,
Oh,
30 to
120.
120. I'm gonna start throwing javelins at this guy.
All right. So you pull a javelin out, hurling it at him. 20 would strike him.
I'm gonna use a goading strike.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and link it.
There's too many of these fucking things. There we go.
Look off with being a battle master.
All right, so another
Just flying
4. You would notice he only takes 6 damage from that. So he seems to be resistant to the weapon attack.
Interesting.
Oh.
Even magic, wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It
That
must be
happens.
piercing in general that he's resistant to.
And now you might notice that he is raging.
Oh, barbarian. Okay.
Oh, okay. Wait, it wasn't magic. The javelin's not magic. Javelin's just.
Javelin is
Isn't any,
magic.
isn't any +1 weapon is magic, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Anything else
With
for
the
you?
rage, that makes sense. Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw the javelin 2 more times. There's nothing else I can do.
Oh, this is your returning one? Okay.
Yeah.
So the 12 will miss, and unfortunately the 15 will just miss.
Okay.
Alright.
As it
Well, that
seems
tells us-
he's got some cover from the stumps there.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm just waiting there to get hit by boulders.
So he still seems pretty pissed at
Big
Vlad.
stumps. Those are big stumps.
Those are big stumps.
Well, did he?
Hmm?
I don't know if he did or didn't. The goading attack, I don't know if he rolled for it.
That's a save on that. What is that, wisdom?
Yep,
Yeah.
17, I believe.
Let's see. Oh, he would fail, so he is goaded.
Okay. That's nice.
So he is marked by you. Alright, is that it for you?
That's everything I got.
So,
Oh, and
strike. There it is.
because this is important. My owl, the snowy owl, rolled a 20 for initiative.
All right.
I don't see it on the thing. Did you have the token
I
selected?
can't. It doesn't have an initiative button. I don't know.
You
Yeah,
open
no,
up its character
it does.
sheet,
It's
so-
on it's the dice on the middle of the character sheet.
Yeah.
It's like an actual little
I-
icon.
Yeah, but I rolled a d20 and then added +1. So you roll up. You can see. Did it. So could you just put him on the thing? Or I see what you mean. Okay. Right. Where the hell? How am I? The dice thing?
Well, yeah, in the middle of the owl's character
It's
sheet,
D-
there's
it's
like
a
a.
D20
yeah.
icon. Yeah.
You click that. That's the
yeah.
initiative button.
It's just kind of floating there in the center. It's not very well designed.
If you roll that, you can. That'll put him
There.
on the initiative.
Make sure you have him
Sorry.
selected. yeah.
Sorry. I'll re-roll his initiative. There it is.
All right.
21. That's
Yeah.
even better. That
Yeah.
fucking owl, man. Jesus.
All right. So you would now hear noise coming from the west. There's another giant comes running in. Can't do anything this turn though. New round. The owl.
The owl. Yes. The help action that your familiar can give you, can you give that to anyone? It's just a flyby, right?
Yeah,
Flyby
it's like
help.
a distraction basically.
Okay. I'm going to do a flyby help action with the owl.
Oh my
So,
gosh. A suicidal owl.
well, I mean,
Bye bye.
All right.
familiar lives are cheap.
So where is he flying to and ending up?
I'm going to go with. Oh, fuck me. That poor owl. That's so sad.
So sad.
All right, we're going to risk it. Owl's
We
going
have
to
to
do
do
a flyby of the giant, and the first round of the flyby is going to be to here.
I think he has a flight of like 60, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Yeah,
It says on the sheet
I'm
there what his fly speed
foolish
is.
person. Yeah, it's fly of 60. Okay, he will do that. Then that's what he's going to do. He's going to go, whoop, and then he's going to
So
go.
he flies by, pecking at the
and
guy,
then-
distracting him temporarily. And yeah, where is he ending up?
Yes, and then he's going to hide behind this stump.
Ooh, right, flies down behind the stump. That ends the owl's turn. Sim,
You have advantage.
on one of your attacks.
Yeah, I mean, it's not super efficient, but whatever. Let's start with. Here, yeah, I will
Just gonna
take a couple of
that
steps
off.
out of cover. 1, 2. And Eldritch Blast for my new best friend.
All right. So 19
19.
will
It
hit.
worked. It worked.
Yeah.
So 2 of those strike, blasting him for 11 and 11, 22.
And then.
The owl was totally like a part of the fight.
He will yell in giant, caster's magic damage.
Ouch.
Ouch. Anything else, Sim?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend my bonus action to teleport bravely away. Yeah, sure. I can get here, so I will do that.
Alright, so you
Run away.
poof across the battlefield. Now partially seeing the giant coming from the west.
Yeah.
Vladimir. The
Well,
giant still seems angry at you, but also now kind of taunted by Titus.
Yeah. You know, I'll stick with the theme. Let's Eldritch Blast it.
Alright, so you're gonna shoot it 3 times. 33, and that will wound it.
Good.
All right. And
Yeah, look, we're actually focusing damage for once in a fight.
I know, right?
Only because
I
the
will
others haven't
burn-
been next to us yet.
I will
Whatever, I'll
burn
take it.
2 more sorcery points and do it again.
You
No, jeez.
That-
Machine Gun Vlad.
you
Can't miss.
blast him for another 27. Okay.
Yep.
He is badly wounded.
37, I think.
No, 27.
27.
37. No, you're right. Yep. I can't add.
Okay, anything else?
And I'm going to end my turn there, praying slightly.
Right, here we go. We got incoming.
Alright, from the north. Guy's gonna run. Run. Seeing Barrel there, it is going to hurl some rocks. 28, because
Ouch.
it is in range. I think that will strike you.
Yeah. Oh, I think the 24 would too.
Yeah.
So 22 bludgeoning on the first.
Oh,
All right. And 11 of that was.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit you as well
oh
as
no.
another rock smashes into you for 34.
Oh,
Brutal.
God.
Jesus.
Oh, you don't need to be any
Rah!
smaller. Like we gotta.
Just rock shattering all around you as you're just showered in a bunch of debris. That is it for that one. Zalafe. Oh, you weren't concentrating, right? No, you weren't.
Is magic stone concentration?
No,
I'll check.
it's not.
Go ahead. Yeah.
No.
Alright, so Zalafe is rushing forward a bit towards the wounded, very wounded one. I think you're muted if you're saying something, but 32 will strike
I've been
it.
quiet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just play.
Blasting it with some fire energy.
Is there
Now-
anything extra? I have a doubt, but
Wow.
nah.
That damage roll. Very
it
tasty.
does not do any extra, but it does do
Uh,
27. You would notice now that it has been regenerating, but you think that stopped the regeneration
Oh, nice.
as it
Ooh,
kind of stumbles back a little. It's still alive, but just barely. Anything else?
fire.
That's it, I think.
All right, so Zalafay runs forward, blasting with flame, and ends his turn. Anna Kate, so you just saw poor Beryl get pummeled with a bunch of rocks. What are you gonna do?
You understand the blood.
And it was it that one that threw
Yeah,
rocks
that
at her?
one basically came running down the road with two big rocks in his hand and threw it at Beryl.
And these things look like they're relatively lightly armored, right?
Yeah, they're wearing a ton of skins.
All right, I'm gonna sharpshooter here. I'm hearing myself in an echo,
Oh, yeah.
and I don't
Hear
like
you
it.
and the
I
echo.
don't like it.
I sound ridiculous. All right, here comes a shot. I'm not using Kinsei shot.
Okay.
First one, 16.
16. Yes, that will hit the. Oh wait, do you ignore cover?
I do. I'm sharpshooter.
Oh, okay. So yeah, 16 will strike.
All right, so I'll use arcane shot for the grasping arrow on this as well.
Okay.
So
So
that
24 and 7 is 31. All right. You definitely got his attention off Beryl.
All right, that's yeah. Second shot also sharpshooter.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
nope. That just flies past.
yes, it does. All right, and now I will. How tall are these trees? I like. It's a
They're
giant-
probably about the size of the giants, about 20 feet.
All right, I'm gonna run to this spot right here and spend a key point to dodge.
Okay, so you do
Nice. Nice.
yeah, you're doing the step of the wind thing as you dodge
It's the patient defense.
or patient defense. Yeah, okay, go ahead and link it. But that is it for you. The giant over here is gonna come rushing this way. Now he hears all this noise. It sees Anna Kate and is gonna
Yes, it
hurl
does.
some rocks at her.
Damn it! Didn't see that one.
20 versus AC.
20 just hits.
Oh,
All right.
Oh,
So now
Oh.
this is technically a missile, so you can try to like punch the boulder as it's coming at you.
that's so awesome.
return
It's
it.
like-
to the
I don't know if you're gonna be able to undo 38 damage though. Yeah, she has to reduce it to 0 to do that, but she can like jump kick it
I
or
will-
something.
I will
But you can
deflect
still
it.
reduce it.
Whoa, that's pretty.
Nice.
sweet.
Good
All right, so you do like
a
a block as it just shatters off your arm,
Actually not that good a roll, but
doing.
it's like-
So you only take 16, yeah, 16 damage from that hit.
That's
11 of it was temp. Yep.
Yeah.
Spend your reaction and a second rock.
Come on. Oh,
Oh, fuck.
Good lord. That
Man,
hit.
these guys are rolling good.
yeah.
Good lord.
Alright, so that's going to be 32 bludgeoning. Unfortunately, you were too busy deflecting the first one. The second one just hits you like center mass. Ugh.
Oh, lord.
That is it for
Hey,
that
get up
one.
there. Oh god.
It was still the lesser of the two damages, so.
Barrel.
Yeah. All right.
Kill the dead one.
Ouch. There's no way I can get
Ouch.
to him. There's no way I can get to him.
Aw.
Even in my fastest wild shape.
You can get to that one.
So the one that's dying? Oh no,
Oh,
he was
no,
talking about
no.
the one that
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I'm going to bonus action fire shield.
All right, so you
And-
chant surrounding yourself in flames.
Where is it?
Schnazzy.
I think
And
that
Actually,
was
that's-
the action. Do you want to link that? Oh, there
Oh,
it
it
is.
is an action. That's fine.
What
That's
is
fine.
an action?
That's fine. My other part of my turn is gonna be a wild shape, which could be either. So I will wild shape.
Fire elemental.
Yeah, you called it.
No.
Fiery fire elemental.
What is it? A feral? No. A
Flaral.
A flaral.
Well,
No,
a flail
that's
is
not-
the fire shield. So then when I learned how to become a fire elemental, then that's flaral.
Oh, okay. Flaral. Okay. Excellent.
All right, so then I'm gonna move. All right, so he's got 50 feet of movement. So
Oh, wow.
and,
Oh, couldn't make it. Oh.
and then I'm
Ram
going
it.
He
to
goes, it's made
And
of
how-
fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Look,
ram it.
dog.
I'm gonna ram into it.
You would notice now that this one is also raging and regenerating as you get close to it.
Not for long.
A creature that touches the elemental or hits it with a melee. Okay, the first time it enters the creature's space on a turn, so I can like move right into it. I think.
Yep, you can share its space, although you gotta
And-
stop as soon as you move into its space.
Yeah. So that's 1d10 then, right?
Mhm.
You're
And then-
using fire form.
Yep.
Fire form, yeah. Which isn't an action. It's just like me
You can move.
occupying his
You're allowed
space.
to use your move that way.
Yeah. I think that's right.
Because you already
All right,
did your
so
action.
give me a
Um,
D10 roll.
Stop that regeneration. Yeah.
All right, so you
And
do
then-
9 points of damage as it is also not able to regenerate next turn. Anything else?
And then then I'm going to. Oh wait, I already used my action, didn't I?
Yes.
Okay. So. And this boulder does this boulder give me some cover from the other guy? That was my hope, but I guess I
Yes.
should have asked that before I moved up there. All right, I guess that's all I got then, guys.
All right. The giant over here is.
Doesn't like Titus?
So
loaded.
he can't regenerate, so he gets rid of the fire damage instead. So he can regenerate next turn. And he is going to.
Help out.
I think he's going to
Like
throw
them.
more rocks at Vlad.
Wait, I thought he was goaded.
He was.
He is, but he's at disadvantage either way. So he's, I think, just going to attack you because you're still very far away. Also, he is going to get behind these logs because he doesn't know you ignore cover. So, whoosh. Nope, it's the poor tree again. Whoosh. 16. All right, yeah. So
How
once
much,
again,
how much
the
of this tree is left?
not much,
Stump.
not
It's
much.
just a stump in a shape of Vlad right behind you.
Yeah, it's like in the exact perfect shape of Vlad. Titus.
Out of frustration that none of my enemies come at me, I must keep moving closer to this.
Oh, that guy got shot the crap out of him. He's almost dead.
Yeah.
It's like there's a bunch of machine gun fire. He's like, "Oh crap!" As he's like just getting shot, and he runs behind the wall.
Dashing is your friend as a fighter.
Kind of like Anna-Kate
It's
and I
worth
and
it.
rocks.
Yeah,
hold
exactly.
on. I was back here. I'm just gonna measure and then dash right to him. I think.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you got that reach thing. Yeah, you can totally do that.
So I'm gonna just gonna dash right up into his face.
Okay. So you fly all the way over there.
And then to get one off or try to get one off the board, I will action surge.
All right, taking an attack with your extra action.
Yep. I will Great Weapon Master Albert.
Yeah, 24 will strike him with the first attack. And that will cut him down. As you just fly up and cut right through him as he falls over.
And then I can see this guy, right? Yeah. Can I pull out my javelins and throw them? At that guy?
I will warn you, he is still regenerating right now, because you would notice that.
Oh.
He has not taken fire damage yet. I don't know if you care, but I will tell you.
Wait, what? He hasn't?
Not since his turn passed.
I don't think there's
What?
anything I can do to put fire on him.
Drag him to barrel.
I'm strong. but
He's
that's
getting
what
back
I-
up.
yeah.
Just let us know. Just let us know. That's all we're asking. Just let us know.
Yeah, he's still healing. I'm gonna try
He's
to
still
stop it.
healing. As you just end your
Try
turn. Guys? Alright, anything else?
His wounds are closed.
I don't know if I can turn to throw javelins after I've used the halberd. That's what I was
You can, because you can take the halberd in one hand and draw the javelin off your back. But wait, no, you would have had to stow it from last turn. So no, I don't think you can. Because to use the halberd, you would have to stow it, which would be your item interaction.
Oh man.
Yeah.
No, well then,
So not this turn, at least.
stabbing this guy won't do me any good anymore. But,
No, unless
just
you
for
can
flair,
get
I
him
am-
to negative his HP with one shot, which I don't think
No.
you
So
can
did
do.
you
I'm
burn
just
your
stabbing
action
him
surge for?
for flair, but that's it.
He had to
to bring him
dash,
down.
so he used his action to dash.
Oh, gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I didn't realize he was that close. I thought it was going to be
Hey, I mean,
a full round
did-
of attacks. But all right,
you
that's
did
my
your
turn.
All right, so that's it for you. This guy over here is running down the path. Unfortunately, the difficult terrain
the
does not
slowest,
seem to affect
least
him.
dexterous of all of the.
So I think he can see you. He would be at disadvantage.
Oh, god damn it!
So unfortunately, you're on this side of the tree. Regardless, he
Yep,
would be
I
at
am.
disadvantage, but he's gonna hurl the 2 rocks in his hand at you. Nope.
16.
Wow,
So they're just
why
rocks.
Not be hit.
Yeah, Vlad's just like dancing around. His rocks are
Vlad's squealing
exploding
a little bit.
everywhere.
Just a little.
And just like snow is flying everywhere. It's like a war scene. But that is it for the giant. Into the new round, it is your familiar.
Okay. My familiar somehow got reassigned to 8. That's weird.
What?
Well, whatever. Yeah, changed it to an 8 instead of a 21. I don't know what.
It says 21 on mine. I don't know why it's down there though.
Mine says 8, but we'll work with this. It's all good. All right. Ooh, I wish for the owl to.
There's lions everywhere.
Good God, they're all over the fucking place. All right. I will have the owl do the dash action and duck into the tree up here.
Ooh, all right, so he just flies across the battlefield, ducking into the tree. Sim.
Okay. I will.
What do you got?
You do hear something over here. Oh, I would tell you because I can see this guy.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hey, there's a thing right
I've got something else in mind. So
Okay.
You still gotta put
Okay.
fire damage on that one too.
that's
Got a
one.
blaze of glory to go out in.
Yeah, that's true.
Sim lights himself on fire and just
Not
runs at the
actively
giant.
trying to. I will.
Like chariots of fire playing as he's running through the snow on fire.
I will bonus action.
That seemed
teleport.
unnecessary, Sim. As he just flaming jumps on the. Alright, sorry, go ahead.
I'll bonus action teleport to here, pull out a torch and cast Prestidigitation to light it with my action.
All right, your torch is lit.
Yep.
Anything else?
No, that's all for now.
All right, Vladimir.
All right. I am going to move. Why is okay? I'm gonna move to here. Yeah, I'll move to. Oh God, you can see me. There's nowhere to hide. All right. I'll move to here, so at least this guy who threw rocks at me can't easily throw at me. And then I will cast.
You get on the other side of the Vladimir-shaped tree stump.
This Vladimir-shaped tree. Yeah, this poor tree, man. This poor damn tree.
Yeah.
I will then Eldritch Blast this one. The one that's with barrel. I don't know. 16 hit? No.
16 will hit it, so all three of those strike it.
Okay.
Doing
So
32.
32. And then I will quicken once more.
Another
And
2
I will
sorcery
cast-
points.
2 sorcery points, and then I will cast Create Bonfire on this one.
On the downed one, I assume?
Yep.
Alright. So he is lit up like a Christmas tree.
Whoosh. And I need to post the thingy. Yeah, sorry.
Alright. So anything else?
Oh shit! I'm technically concentrating, so let me do that.
Yeah, so you are
And
now
that's it. That's it.
holding the bonfire, which looks like did stop his regeneration. Alright, so this one here
Is on fire.
is on fire. So at the beginning of his turn, it's going to take 9 fire damage. It's going to pull out a very large axe off of its back, roaring at you, Beryl.
Mm-hmm.
And it is going to see if it can cut a fire in half.
Oh gosh, that hits. I can't believe that's not a crit. Holy wow. Alright,
So
Very close.
it is sad it cannot cut fire in half, so it's going to try again.
Oh wait, does it take the
It
fire
takes-
form and the fire shield
It
damage?
takes
Yes,
both.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be
so-
2 different effects.
And I guess I made the macro. I guess I drug the wrong macro down. So,
So it
find
takes
the
another
fire
9
form
fire.
roll. It's not a. Is it a macro?
Uh,
Oh, wait.
That's why.
It would just be a D10.
Yeah, let me just do that. And then.
D10 plus
There
Or
we go.
your
7.
your shield plus. Your
Yeah, she rolled that already.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Did that one move or not?
No, it didn't move yet.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. Never mind the grasping arrow.
So the second attack is going to hit Beryl as well. Or in
Another
Flare'll.
2d10 fire, I guess.
Doing another
wow.
33 slashing as it's just cutting into this fire elemental. But it will take some damage back.
Yep. So then there's. the
Oh,
fire
actually,
shield,
that last
and-
burnings, that would wound it. Ah.
So.
Then another 8, and so 13. It is then going to back up to get out of the
And then it
fire.
takes grasping arrow.
Does that give me an
Now
MP?
grasping it.
No, it
It
didn't
hasn't left
leave.
the threat yet.
Oh, I see. Just to get out of the fire. Yeah. But it does.
Then
give
it takes
grasping
10.
error.
It
Yeah.
does, yeah.
Arrow.
So can I leave the 10?
Yeah, we can use the 10 poison.
It's slashing actually.
Or slashing. That is it for that one. So, yeah, it took fire damage. Zalafay.
All right. If I'm anywhere in this tree, do I have cover?
You have to be behind the stump. What's
Behind
left
the
of the
stump or like, or the branches?
So it depends on what side. Like from this side, you would have cover from the north too, but not this one down here.
Okay, so it'd be behind this stump if you want to get. Okay. All right.
Can you heal fire elementals with fire damage? I don't
No.
know.
No.
I can heal myself. I just have to waste all my spell slots to do it.
I'm just like,
No, the fire elemental's really efficient. We should try to keep it up if we can. So
Yeah, I mean, you can heal her when she's in wild shape
Yeah.
form, the same as if she was Beryl. Yeah.
yeah.
okay. I was just trying to think if there was a cool, like, if I threw a fireball at you, would you suddenly, like,
No, I don't think so.
Unfortunately, not.
How tall are these stumps? Are these covered?
Yeah, you could use those as cover.
Okay. But if I can move 10, then jump 10. Get
Oh.
higher.
Land in the snow.
Can I see the one up here?
well, it is lit up like a.
Yeah, no, the trees, they give cover, but yeah, it's not.
Try to shoot that one.
Alright, so you shoot the one to the north that everyone's focusing on. Yeah, 28 will strike it. Doing 17. Pitch. No, not badly wounded yet, but getting there. Anything else?
That's it for now.
Alright, Anna Kate. So this one is rushing at you, getting ready to pull out another stone.
I don't like that.
Actually, now that it sees the fire elemental, it might be kind of changing its priorities. It's like, oh, fire bad.
We're at the tree.
Alright. Was-
Anakin's the type that, like. Actually, I
was
don't know Anakin that well. I'm trying to think of it.
I was preparing to be approached, not knowing that Beryl was going to charge that one. So I pulled the bow back out. This time I will, since the dodging obviously doesn't matter.
Well, unless you're Vlad, because Vlad apparently
Unless you're
can
Vlad.
dodge everything.
I
No, I'm
will
really good at cowering
use
from
a
giants.
bonus
I have a
action for
wife.
Kinsey shot and then fire 2 shots at the one that's approaching from the west.
Okay. Trying to get its attention. Yeah, 16 will strike.
All right, I'm gonna do another arcane shot, grasping arrow again.
All right. So that is 8. Yeah, 16 would hit.
Ignore the 3 on the second roll. The grasping arrow
23
is 7.
and 7, 30. All right, definitely got his attention.
And 2 points of acid damage. So, acid.
Second shot.
Yeah, that's going to
19.
strike as well. For another 25.
All right, and I will duck around to the other side of the tree, but this time not dodging. So
Oh, I just realized this one is also raging. Hang on. Sorry, I forgot this is not like force damage. This is actually piercing. So he would be resistant to this. So hang on, not the acid part, but the
takes a
piercing.
full 3 points of acid damage, though.
Yeah.
And the 7 points of poison still.
Yeah,
hits
he
him
wouldn't
also.
resist the poison either, but so he would gain back 5 and 5. So, or wait, how much of that is?
A lot more than that.
So
Yeah, he gained
5
back a
and
lot more
7. So 12 points he gained back.
It's more than that because the
12 for the second
24.
arrow. The first arrow is another 10, I think, or something like that.
Oh yeah, I was kind of both. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, the piercing
it's-
sharpshooters all together, but
Yeah.
I guess that's all piercing. All right,
yeah.
got it. So it gets that much back as well. All right, so yeah, he didn't take as much damage as you were hoping, but
Well, that's
so for his turn, he is gonna regenerate.
well. I am
He
raging
chooses
now
to take
too.
acid.
It just took acid.
Oh,
Well, I-
wait. Does acid
Oh, is this an
stop
acid
this
regeneration
thing?
thing?
It,
No.
it kills your regeneration.
Well,
Well,
for
it depends on
some
your
things-
Depends on the
regeneration.
monster,
These are
yeah.
frost
Yeah.
giants, not trolls. Trolls are
Uh,
fire and acid, but there's also sorts of
this
things.
is acid. Yeah, no. So good
Oh,
call.
fire and
He
acid. Nice.
is unregenerating this turn. He did not like that, not one bit. So he is rushing this way, taking your snaring damage on him. He cares not.
Right, he's resisting it still.
Well, he's just angry.
He's just angry. So how much does he take
just-
from your snare? Anikate.
Sorry. He is going to take
I don't think
3.
he can hit you. All right, so
Nice.
it's
Yeah.
whole
6
3. He's got
slashing.
like a thorn in his boot. He's like, ow. ow,
You
ow,
you
ow.
reduced his movement speed by 10, right?
Oh,
Ooh,
I did
nice.
not. So then
Yeah.
he would be back
Oh,
here.
the real reason why you use that. Okay.
So he's going to pull out a rock. He can't pull out 2 rocks because of the item interaction. So he's going to throw 1 rock at you this round. Also pulling out his great axe.
I mean,
Or
he
sorry,
doesn't
just
have
the
to.
rock. Never mind. Because he can't pull it out yet.
You do have cover,
Yeah.
if that helps.
Yeah, sweet.
Ruh-roh.
Oh,
Hey.
God.
Ruh-roh.
Jesus.
That is going to crit because he's not at disadvantage.
Oh,
So
God.
he
Wait,
hits
who's
the.
going? Who's
uh,
going out on a blaze of glory? I can't remember.
So he,
Wait,
hiding
wait,
behind
wait,
the
can I-
tree, the rock
can I
just
silvery
like
barb? Can I
hits the
silvery
tree,
barb?
and it,
Can I
are you
silvery barb?
within distance for silvery barbs? It
Nope.
doesn't look like
Let's
it.
see.
No.
Silvery barb,
60,
60
yep,
feet.
too far.
The barbs are not silvery today,
Son
sadly.
of a bitch. You're too far away.
Stop being so far. So
You
yeah,
can, deflect missile again, right?
you can. So yeah, the
Yeah,
whole
sure,
tree,
why not?
basically the
I
whole
should.
tree explodes as the rock hits it, and you get hit with a tree and a rock.
Gotta help a little.
52. All right, so 23 off that is 29.
Yeah,
Yeah, 29 damage.
not unsurvivable.
As you go
I'm alive.
and throw your arms up to deflect the tree and the boulder, which doesn't work out as well as you'd like. All
Yeah.
right, so that's it for that one. Flareal.
Well, first I'll move on to this guy again, and do that.
Ram.
Let me roll that damage, and then
All that beautiful damage footage.
All right, another 4 damage.
and I assume he's still hanging on.
Yes, he is
That'd be
still
awesome if more
still
damage
wounded,
Get
or
rid of
still
that.
badly wounded. 24 will strike as you burn him with your fiery touch for 9.
And then I think that might be all I can do. He's probably gonna end his turn. I do have cunning action I could still use, so I could disengage. How far can I get? Let's see.
Oh, that might be bad for Anikate.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Sacrifice me.
For the greater good. I thought it was Sim who was going out in the blaze of glory tonight.
I'm not
Right.
actively trying to die this fight. I would like to, but like,
Yeah, I
I
just
would like
wanted-
to. You're not really a
I
character
wanna-
that blaze of glories. You're more like a gunner, like in the
All
back.
right, I'm gonna stay where I am because I have some chance, possibly, of ending him at the beginning of his turn before he even kills me. But maybe he'll kill me anyway. We'll see.
I got
let's
you.
see how much
I want
he's
the
got
fire
left.
elemental is too efficient not to keep up. I got you.
All right, Titus.
All right, I was gonna charge the one that was coming at our spellcasters, but out of concern for the battering that these two are taking, I'm gonna move 30 feet closer to them.
It's like you're just shaking your head, like they don't know. They,
The life
try
of
to
a tank.
and why are they trying to tank?
We just keep
It's
making
like,
your life
just
hard.
back off. Why are you guys just... Oh my god.
So I'm gonna move my 30 feet up.
As a tank in
And
an
then-
MMO, I feel your pain.
I I want to get in range, but I feel like I'm gonna start tossing javelins at
I
him.
mean, what are they gonna do? Not DPS as hard as they can? Come on.
I think you should dash,
I-
man. I think you should dash. I totally.
I
think
did
you
not
should dash.
choose this. I did not choose this. They
Uh,
chose me.
So you're hurling javelins through the air at which one?
Well, you
The
look
one-
delicious, Anna Kate.
Oh, those all
This
miss.
one, none
I
of
think.
those hit.
Yeah.
None of those hit. Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, those are all gonna miss.
Oh,
And just hucking shots
I
from
wanted to
across
get
the
a-
field.
Goading strike in there, but I guess not. That's
Alright.
all I got.
That's all you got. All right, so this guy from the west
Oh no, he's gonna throw
run
shit again. God
over
damn it.
this way, 40 feet. Pick up a rock, and you would see he is raging as well now. Now that you have a better look at him.
Of course he is.
And he's gonna, I guess, hurl it. Oh, he sees Zalafay too, actually. This one hasn't been shot by anyone yet, so he's gonna hurl it at Zalafay. Because he doesn't really know who he should target yet. Looks like it is within range. So normal attack.
Miss anyway. Come on. You can do it. Yes.
Oh,
there we go.
no, that is definitely going to miss as a rock goes just hurtling past Zalafay. So he can't pull out another one. Because he had to pull out that one. So that is it for him. New round. Yeah.
Is it just me? When the DM measures, does it stay on the screen for anyone else?
It
Yeah.
does. It stays on the screen.
And you
I'm
have to,
just
like,
deleting them
click the little-
manually. It's fine.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
just
it's a
checking.
new
If you
feature. It's weird.
if you don't hold down the right click
Well-
when you're doing it, it won't, or a shift, I think. There's
Well,
something that you hold
there's
down to get it
a
to stay.
yeah, there's a setting you can put that makes it stay as well called linger, which I could just turn off.
Okay.
It's fine. I can trash it. I just had never seen it before this session, so I wasn't sure if it was.
Yeah.
something-
It's for like AoE effects if you want them to linger like after
That makes
drawing.
sense.
But yeah, go ahead. What are you gonna do?
I am going to
Mr.
fly over
Owl.
to this giant, and I'm going to help action the next attack on it, and then
you
flap.
son of a bitch. All right,
Happy,
it
happy,
is
happy away.
distracted. It's gonna throw a rock at that owl. All right, Sim.
All right. Bonus action to
Not
teleport
if I burn him first.
there. Oh. Teleport to here. Normal movement. 5, 15, 20. And I'm going to
Shit.
go ahead and drop my torch on the ground right here. And
got more
just
fire.
Heal barrel. Heal the
Yeah.
barrel.
Heal the barrel.
Heal the barrel. Heal the
Too
barrel.
efficient not to do.
Oh,
Brutal
well,
casting.
that's
Whatever,
well,
22 hit points.
yeah, 22 ain't nothing.
21.
That could be a
That's
whole
good.
rock hit, or most of one.
Do you have to touch her to do that?
Oh, yeah, I'll take the damage.
Yeah, so unfortunately you go, ah, as you're channeling healing energy into this bonfire.
It's fine. It doesn't even get through my
Yeah,
deck.
luckily you have like your soldering mitts on with the temp HP. You're like, it's hot, it's hot.
I'm good.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm okay,
I knew what I was
I'm
doing.
okay.
I'm hardcore, whatever. Next, I'm good.
That's some dedicated healing right there. I'm gonna heal this spiky poison monster. All right, that's
This
it
is
for
not an
Sim.
attack, so
Yeah.
I take fire form, but not fire shield. So
Exactly, yeah.
Right, right.
Nice.
All right, Vladimir.
All right, I'm doing a
Dodger
weird
or
one.
Boulders, that should be your new surname. And you'll
I
have like
am going to
Barrel's
cast-
50 surnames.
She only
I'm
started with like 3, but she's been adding.
all right.
Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
All right, I am going to cast Wall of Fire,
All right. Wall of
and I
Fire.
wish to anchor it. How do I show you my measure? Linger. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, if you turn the line to lingering, you can put it down and it'll stay there.
I'm going to put the Wall of Fire right there
All right. So,
towards this guy, towards the
West guy.
this guy. Yeah,
All right.
that direction.
Got it.
It is 20 feet tall, so he can't see through it.
Yeah, he can try to throw blind throws, but yeah, he can't
Yeah.
see through it. All right.
And I was wondering, and I have to ask, do I wild surge?
Oh yeah, you would.
Because I'll be honest, Vlad really doesn't like fighting giants.
All
Eldritch
right.
creatures from the bottom of the world, sure. Giants, not so much. So,
Well, they hit like trucks. What level is
They do.
this? 5th level?
it is third.
3rd? Give me a D10 roll.
Yeah, I need to do the fuck.
Oh, well,
yeah.
that's only a 3rd level spell. I didn't realize. It's a good
1.
spell.
Oh god.
Ooh. All right. You suddenly go deaf. You cannot hear
no.
anything.
No, wait, it's fourth. It's fourth. No, it's third.
4th?
No,
Third.
it's
All
fourth.
of- all of
I was
fire.
looking at fireball. Fuck.
Yeah.
It's fourth. My apologies. It's
All
fourth.
right.
Fourth
4th level.
Sorry.
Let's see. 1. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh no.
So all right, so you don't go
Okay.
deaf. Instead, you start hearing some really funny noises coming from everywhere. You fall over, becoming incapacitated, which
Oh, no.
unfortunately would end your spell.
Wait, does incapacitated end spells? I
It
thought
does.
Stunned ended spells. No?
Incapacitate does not let you concentrate, so it
Oh, fun.
will end the spell,
Oh, no.
sadly. So yeah,
Oh,
everything
no.
sounds really funny to you for some reason, and you just fall over
I've
laughing.
heard Tasha's hideous laughter. You
Pretty much, yeah.
bastard. Magic. Oh god. Okay.
I'll take the
all right.
death.
You are yeah, you were
An
gonna.
icon for it. Tasha's hideous laughter. You see?
Do I have one for Tasha's?
I don't know. I'm gonna look through and see if I can find something laughing.
Yeah, that's fine. I do have one for incapacitated, which I'll put on you. It's a turtle. And you're prone, which could be helpful. But that is it for
Oh,
Vladimir. Well, I think that was the first
For-
really
for a
bad
brief
wild
moment, a
magic
wall of
effect you
fire
had.
appeared, and
Yeah.
then
Then you just start laughing, and it goes away.
That was
Son
the
of a
funniest
thought it was
wall of
really
fire
hilarious.
ever.
Yeah, something about that wall just it's got to you. All right, so this
Yeah.
one is going to take some fire damage, unfortunately for it. Taking
Oh,
1.
hoping to end him.
Well, you might end it on that first attack.
9.
I think it'll still take the damage.
Yeah, it's Ooh, although now you're
Fine.
healing her.
Yeah.
No, I think it's still going to go for the fire elemental.
Yeah.
It's not smart enough to go for the healer just yet.
You can see your hand kind of.
Oh wait, that hits. Never mind.
Yeah, you're
I
in
was like,
fire
"Ah,"
elemental
'cause I was
form,
thinking of-
Well,
unfortunately.
that's 2d10 fire.
I was like, oh.
All right, so 31 slashing, and go ahead and hit it with
Does that
2d10.
Does that count as him touching me?
Yes.
Yep.
So does he take both?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2d10.
Oh, sorry, not touch.
It'll just be 2d10s, yeah. So 8 points of fire damage.
Because I think we missed one d10 last round because I was only doing the fire shield for his attack.
No, you did both.
Oh, yeah, no,
Oh,
you
I
did
did
both.
both.
You did
I
both,
did both
yeah.
when he started the turn. I did that he was on fire and the fire form, but I didn't do the fire form when he attacked me. But that anyway,
Oh.
go ahead.
Well,
Alright.
whatever. It doesn't matter.
Did you take the 31?
I didn't see the amount yet. Oh, there it is. Okay, 31.
Alright, so yeah, that would cut you back to wounded. And second attack,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
that's going to hit you again.
Oh.
Doing another 28. So I think you are still in fire form, but
Yes.
getting
it
pretty
does-
beat up.
Does 9 points of damage to him.
Yeah.
He takes 9. Still alive.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Somehow.
And it's not going to bother backing up because it realizes it's just going to get burned
You're gonna
again.
get rammed. Yeah.
So, Zalafe, what are you going to do?
Karma.
All right, that wall isn't there anymore. Okay. Alright.
So we move up.
Whoa.
We'll
Ooh. Risky. Oh,
Maybe I should firebolt or not. I think Barrel's gonna kill that next turn, so I think we're okay. Let's see.
has anyone attacked this
That's
dude
one
yet?
word for it. We're okay.
We're okay.
The one you're pinging.
Yeah, has anyone attacked him yet?
Oh yeah, he's almost dead.
Yeah, that
That's why
guy's
he's got the skull and
pretty beat
crossbones.
up.
I mean, like actually attacked him, not just like hurt himself. But
Yeah,
Oh, no,
I mean,
Beryl-
Barrel's been
Beryl
making
has
touch
been
attacks.
doing her-
Anna Kate's been punching or shooting him a bunch as well.
Yeah.
Which one?
because he had
The north one?
distraction thing, so I was
You-
like, yeah,
Yeah, I
You shot him once, one turn.
I
yeah.
shot him once before the other one smashed me with boulders.
Wait, what do you mean distraction? I don't see distraction.
Oh, that was
there
from
was
when
when
the
the-
owl.
the owl.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
used
we never
already.
took that into account. Oh,
So
he
I'm
probably
waiting.
hit him
Yeah,
no
I
matter
didn't know if
what.
anybody had actually attacked it it yet. So
I think the fire elemental did,
I
right?
think I hit without the advantage. Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hit
yeah.
both times.
Yeah, so it would still have used it though.
yeah,
Right. That's what I mean.
Did Barrel only make one touch attack on her turn? Oops.
Can I
uh,
make more than one?
Yeah.
But you had
bonus
multi
action,
attack.
Healing word on Anikate for 14.
All
Yeah,
right,
Oh,
so
thank you.
you
That's 2 turns then. I should have. Yeah. Oh, you're right. It's 2 attacks. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's multi attack.
So
Oh, you'll know better next time.
That's it.
Yeah.
yeah.
All
well, I
right,
might be
so
dead.
Zalaphane rushes north, sending healing energy at Anna Kate, then dodges as this big thing is running up at him. Anna Kate.
All right. At this point, I have decided I can sit here and let it pummel me to death with rocks, or I can do something about it. So I'm dropping the bow and pulling out Shadow Strider.
Okay.
Gonna second wind. Another 14.
All right.
And I'm gonna charge. That was 5, 10,
Oh.
20, 30, 40. First attack is a kick. Is I kick it in the crotch.
That's over your head,
Yeah.
but you
I
can
can't
do it because you're a monk.
15 would strike. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, right then.
I'm gonna try to
Goobers.
make it a stunning strike because it was in the crotch.
All right.
Because it wasn't the goobers.
So you attempt to stun this thing. Con save. Wow, that's a brave endeavor.
They're- I'm sure they're good at this.
No, they're pretty good at it. Is it just like looks at its crotch and looks at you and growls?
All right. Yeah, I am a slow learner. So here comes the attack with Shadow Strider.
Yeah, stab. Yeah, 20 is gonna strike it, doing
I'm
another
gonna
17.
try it again.
All right.
Oh, it's half damage on the slashing, right?
Oh yeah, so another 10.
Yeah.
But it does take
Uh,
necrotic. I don't know if that does anything. Just ages it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it'll just be 3 necrotic damage. So that is gonna be. Oh, and it did get rid of its swirlies from last turn, I believe. All right, so it has to make a con save. What's the DC on this?
16.
Oh yeah,
Not
Oh, it's
30.
gonna-
That was close. That
it's
was
close.
close.
Yeah, it's just 14 points away.
Damn! These guys have been rolling.
I mean,
high.
you can roll a 1, a 2, a 3,
Yeah, it could
or a
happen.
4.
That's true.
Yeah.
You never
I
know.
will action surge.
Actually, a 4 would still make it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's a 16.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
yeah.
DC.
Yeah.
All right.
He's gone up.
So Anna Kate is action surging. Yeah.
I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah.
You don't get to take key points with you when you die.
Can't take them with you.
Come on, let's see that red roll.
Well, let's see it. Oh, that
See
beautiful
throw.
Constitution footage.
Yeah, I guess so.
All
Yeah,
right.
bean.
Sorry, 1 second. What's going on here? All right. Sorry. So 23. That's your second Shadow Strider. So that's going to hit for 7 and 5, which is 12. All right. Ugh. You gonna try to stun him again?
I am, yes.
All right. Put it all.
Do it! Do it!
Never tell him the odds.
Kick him in the shin!
Con save. Oh, that was a lot lower.
Oh,
But he
closer.
still
Oh,
made it.
so close!
Yeah, only 2 points or 3 points away.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, last attack.
All right. Well, that's
Yeah.
it.
Spin around, cutting it again for 7.
One more time.
Another stun. All right.
Stunning strike, Jesus Christ.
Let's see that red roll.
Oh,
Nope.
Oh.
why won't you
And-
stun?
I just kind of look at it and go.
As it raises its axe and goes, no, no, no.
Oh no.
All right then.
What roll? All right. So the creature, looking at its poor slashed up junk, growls at you. Wondering, what were you trying to
weren't
do
using,
there?
You weren't using that anyway.
And first, he's going to gain back some hit points. Then he's going to try to cut you really hard. Oh, dodge. Ooh, 29 probably is not going to dodge.
I'm afraid not.
So you are cut for 38 slashing.
Oh lordy.
You still up?
Yeah, I am.
Cool.
She's probably badly wounded, but she is.
I
still
got
up.
that going for me now.
All
That's
right.
when he is not updating.
Yeah, yeah.
So suddenly, there is a flash of darkness
Oh no.
That's never a good phrase.
as a strange-looking giant appears next to Sim.
Oh, no.
And he looks at you as his eyes flash. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
Cool. I'll go ahead and spend inspiration on this. This seems important.
Ooh, no, that would fail. So Sim becomes stunned as this guy kind of looks at him falling to the ground. You would also notice strange mouths kind of rotating around this guy, all whispering in strange dialects.
Fine.
Like little animated mouths. That is it for him. And he just kind of looks around at the rest of you, but doesn't seem to actually hurt Sim. Beryl, what are you going to do?
Well,
Focus fire.
well, I'll step off of this guy and then step back on this guy.
Yeah. See if that D10 will do it. Action economy.
A shadow giant.
Okay.
What the hell? Alright, so you step off and step back on, burning him for another 4. No, that's not going to kill him.
All right, so then I'm gonna touch him.
Alright, so you sear him for another 7. He's still alive.
Keep touching him,
Oh, no,
Oh.
he's going to dodge
Oh.
that one.
and then I'm gonna step off of him and step up there.
Oh, you can
Step
touch both of them.
onto
I
that
should have
one.
done that the first time. Yeah.
Yeah, you can touch both of them.
All right. So another D10. So this one takes 3 fire damage as you sear his leather trench coat a little bit.
And then I'm gonna bonus action. Combat wild shape. Level 6. Oh, kind of a mediocre roll. Oh no, it's actually not too bad. Okay,
19. That's not too bad.
Yeah, the 2 is not so great, but the others were actually pretty good. So, all right, that's all I got.
All right. Barrel's turn ends. Titus.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know which direction to go right now.
Are there two
What is
directions?
happening?
Yeah.
Oh no, it missed. Okay, no, sorry.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna move my 30 feet to right there.
Ah.
I'm gonna start attacking this guy.
Okay. No, he will dodge the first swing. Just kind of sidestep it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 25 is going to hit him. Doing 22? Or wait, no, 25 points of damage. Oh, cutting his coat a bit. He gives you a very dirty look. No, that is going to miss.
Pommel strike.
Wow.
Oh, just dances around as you're swinging at him.
I'm rolling great. I really paid for that one.
Giants should
That
not
one
be
nat
dandies.
20. All right, that's everything.
All right, the frost giant over here is going to roar, rushing up at Zalafe, and attack. 24.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't do
Gonna
anything about
shield, or are you gonna take it? You have a shield.
that. I don't think he has shield.
No, I take that damage.
All right, so he rushes up, cutting. Oh, there you go, 19.
3d12, that's great.
He is gonna cut a second time. Ooh, yeah, 29 is probably gonna hit you for another.
You guys are brutal.
What? Sorry.
I'm dodging, but yes.
Oh, right, you were dodging. Sorry.
Stop rolling high.
Stop rolling high, you jerk.
Yeah, I know.
So
And
Jeez.
34 slashing on the second one. That is it for him, though. Into the new round, the familiar.
yeah. All right, the familiar is going to do the help action again.
Oh, and the new guy. All right, stupid bird. He's like swatting at it. All right.
Yep, and then go back. Yep,
Don't you see my trench coat? Leave me alone.
yep. So it's got distraction on it or whatever. And that's it.
All right, Thim. At the end of your turn, you can make an int save to try to drop the stun effect.
Oh, fun. The end of my turn? That's so sad.
Oh no, that is still gonna have you stunned, unfortunately.
Alright.
So Vladimir,
Yes.
what are you gonna do?
That's up to you. Am I still laughing?
Oh right. No, you like kind of look around. You're like, what the hell? Wait, how long does that last?
That's the question, isn't it?
Oh, I closed the effect. I think it's till the end of your next turn. Oh, so yeah, I think at the end of this turn, you would come out of it.
So yeah, there's my turn.
All right, so you're like, haha, haha. Wait, what's going on? Getting back up. Yeah, what was so funny?
Alright, maybe this D10 will kill it.
Maybe. As he's getting ready to pummel barrel. Ooh, no. Close, but no.
Oh, are you kidding me?
So he is going to swing and barrel.
Why won't you die?
He's
All right.
just, his third degree burns all over him. He's, "Ah!"
Bye, guys.
So,
Well, it still takes the 2d10.
yeah, 29 damage. Yeah, you and him both. So
But
how
Are we
much?
gonna end each other?
So how much
Fun.
does he
49.
take?
Oh, yeah.
2d10.
Mhm.
And
All right, yeah, that would take him down.
thank God, guys. The
man.
fire elemental looks extremely haggard.
Yeah.
Man, if I hadn't been stunned, I would have healed you up. Would have
Oh,
been great.
I know.
Zalafe.
Done.
Okay.
Oh god.
It's a good thing I spent that 6th level spell slot. Otherwise, I'd be down, or
Yeah.
the fire elemental would be gone.
Let's see.
And I know we're a bit over time. I'm going to end soon, though. Want to go through this
I'll
round.
do the same thing as last time. Let's see. We'll I think.
All right, send some healing to Anikate and Dodge again.
Let's see. Let's skip level 1 just because. 13.
Nice.
Thank you.
And then I'll dodge again.
All right,
My
hoping
high AC matters this time.
hoping he does
All
not
right.
roll like crazy again.
It's-
Anikate.
The Roll20 is really screwed up. It's showing. What's it showing my HP as now for you?
80, which I know is
Yeah, that's definitely not right. Crap. So it was
I want to say it was like 20.
29.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 29, and then I just got 13, so it should be
32.
42.
Yeah, 42. You're
Yeah, I don't know when I was doing it as plus and minus, it wasn't taking it out at all. So okay, all right. Yeah, I'm looking at this thing in front of me and thinking, no, this is they gotta die. All right, here comes the first attack.
Yeah, so 27 would strike it, punching it for 6 plus 3, 9.
I'm gonna try to stun it.
Okay.
Oh shit!
All right, another con save. Oh. It resists.
Shadow Strider.
Yeah,
15.
that does hit it. 15 would just get through its armor, slashing it for 6 points of damage.
All right, I'm gonna try again on the stunning strike.
Yeah.
All
Get
right.
that done.
Yeah.
Gotta fail eventually, right?
Admire
It could
your
happen.
your stubborn relentlessness. Nope.
Perseverance.
All right.
God.
Do I see some shadow somewhere around any of these trees?
Yeah. I mean, like it's dark and shadowy all over, so you can.
I mean, the giants themselves are shadow.
All right, I'm gonna teleport over here and hope that maybe the giant didn't see where I went.
He probably hears you over there. Are you gonna stealth?
I am. I can't
Oh,
hide
yeah.
as I just used my bonus.
You're no
Well,
rogue.
I am a rogue, but not high enough level to have cunning action.
Alright, so this guy still has not forgiven you for cutting up his junk.
I mean, that's fair.
Rawr.
I mean, it is. It's totally fair.
Totally fair.
You son of a.
What the? Rawr. 23.
Yeah,
Alright, so you are cut for 30.
yeah.
If only you had dodged that round.
All right,
Uh,
see, it's
Hindsight's 2020. Oh, but he
Dodge
misses
was
the
not
second
doing-
one.
Dodge was not doing anything for me.
Yeah.
Fair enough. He would miss with the second one, though, ending his
All
turn.
right.
So the big giant is going to grab Sim.
Well,
And
first he's gonna take a
Oh,
little fire.
take
oh,
the 10.
sure. Yeah.
Oh,
So
is-
he takes
Oh, is the
6.
sun effect a concentration effect? Does it have to make a contact?
He's not concentrating on anything.
Oh, weird. Okay. Grab some. Alright.
And he will say, "My mistress requires your presence," and he is going to start chanting.
Oh shit.
Wait,
I'm
hold on a
stunned,
second.
so I can't
What distance
counterspell.
is he? Yeah, do we have counterspell? I can counterspell.
You want to attempt to counterspell?
Hey, how far away are you?
Yeah, I'll counterspell. I'll counterspell
Alright,
that.
so from the ground, as you're getting up, you're like, oh god, as you hear him casting. However, when you do that, one of the mouths begins to laugh, and you are counterspelled. As one of his 5 mouths disappears. And as he ends his spell, both him and Sim vanish,
Whoops.
ending his turn. And I think we can stop here.
Yeah.
because we are overtime. But yeah, why don't we do MVP votes? Sim is brought somewhere to do who knows what. Fight angels, fight demon babies. I don't want to fight giants though.
Okay.
Giants.
Oh crap.
Alright, I got 4 votes. Ooh, Anna Kate with 3 votes. You are MVP.
Oh
Nice.
wow.
So
Thank
you
you.
are now inspired if you weren't already.
Right, I was not, so I'll use that on my death saving throws. Thank you.
There you go. There you
The
go.
first, I'll
You
wait until I.
tried so hard.
I know.
You tried so hard.
Really wanted that stun, but I don't know if a plus 11 con save guy is a good stun target.
Well, honestly
know-
though, if you make 6 rolls, even at plus 11, like the odds aren't that bad.
Right.
And
No.
the one round is so valuable.
It's just
so,
a
like,
very big investment for
It's high,
Yeah.
but
Well, these
I-
giants, I mean, they only missed like once, maybe twice. Like they were hitting big every time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's
Talking about the
That's exactly what I was
Giants never
thinking, like-
seem to hit me. I don't.
yeah,
yeah,
Vlad got all the
it's a
misses.
Vlad
Vlad
who
got all the
like
roll,
danced
roll, roll.
around like 6 boulders.
Okay.
I have
maybe
no
they missed
idea
a few
how
more.
Vlad is still
right.
alive. I'll be honest.
That tree
I'm
is
getting
just
a little bit sad. I'm getting misty eyed because like I'm sad about leaving, but I will not be able to rejoin you guys.
well,
So,
maybe at some point, but
yeah, I'll figure out what happens with my schedule, but
we'll
see.
figure it
Yeah,
out.
you'll definitely be missed.
It was good
Yeah.
playing with you, Sim.
It was
Yeah.
it was a
Y'all are
good
great.
run. And hopefully, yeah, like I said, we can maybe figure something out.
Yep.
Good
All
luck.
right. Good night, everybody. I gotta head out.
Good night and
Thanks,
good
Lou.
luck. Yeah, have a
Good
good
night,
night,
everybody.
everyone.
Yeah, I'll still be on the server, so whatever.
Yeah, and I'll keep you in the room too, so don't worry. You can keep an eye on everything.
Oh, awesome. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye, Sim.
Actually, Lou, I have a question for you.
And I have an answer for
Um,
you.
Right. There's a thing in our tribal stuff that says we have a recipe, a book of potion recipes. If it's a common potion, I can make it. It takes a week to do that, right? To make one potion?
Not for common.
Wait, did I pass the day for travel? I don't think I did. So I think
Oh.
it was 29th is the current day, I believe. Because yeah, it was 2 days for the it was a day passed, then you went to and a second day passed and the third day passed. So yeah, that's 4 days passed. Sorry, I'm just getting okay, so it is the
just-
29th. Okay. As for your question about the potion, commons I thought were a day.
See, I couldn't
Yeah,
remember.
the
That's what it is
commons-
for like first level spells, but I didn't know about potions. I know
There's-
it's not healing because I'm using alchemy. So
Yeah, it's still listed in the downtime revisited in Xanathar, and I think it is like a day for the commons. But FYI, that book that you're looking at, notice that it is not with the party. It is in the Alcavian labs. However,
Oh.
Beryl and Anna Kate did copy the contents of that, and Beryl is carrying them around. So you can say that Beryl, like at some point, like you saw when she was crafting her potions or something, she had all the notes out. So you would definitely have access to her notes.
all right, that works because there's only 4 common potions anyway, so that makes sense.
I think there's more than 4.
Really?
Let me see. It's been a long time since we got that. So I think like there's climbing. Yeah, let me look.
It's climbing, comprehension, healing, which is herbalism, and watchful rest. And
I feel like there might be one or
eventually-
2 more, but maybe not.
yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
see
it was
any.
pretty early in the campaign, so it wasn't like super. You're right. There's only 4. You're right. Yeah.
So yeah, I was just curious. I eventually I'll make a potion of like watchful rest because why not? Seems like something Vlad would do in case he gets in a bad place. So
Let me find the chart for you. The brewing a potion is so a common is you need 1 to 3 challenge rating. Well, that's I guess for an item. So for consumables, here it is. So Lou, it does have a different chart for potion of healing than for magic items. Do regular potions count as magic items or as because it actually I didn't realize before the separate chart actually just says potions of healing.
Yeah, so there's I think potions of healing have different times than normal potions. Like I
So,
think they're a little quicker.
But do normal potions have different times than magic items? Because I don't see a different chart in the
No, normal potions are considered consumable magical items though, so I think it halves their time.
Oh, okay.
Like if you look
So
at the
then-
magical item crafting, there's like a star and it says consumable times and values are
Gotcha.
halved or something.
Okay, so it says common a magic item takes 1 work week. So would it take 2.5 days for a potion? For a
Yes.
common potion? Okay, so there you go.
Okay, 2.5 days. Okay.
And it's
Curious.
50 gold is the cost for a common magic item. So I assume that means 25 gold for a common potion.
Yes.
It's not a
Right.
healing potion. Yeah.
Cool. All right, that works. I'll write that down. I don't know. I mean, I may make it, but we'll have to see what downtimes look like. But yes, I was very curious about that because I realized, oh wait, I can make potions. Look.
I guess
Right.
it was the uncommon that I was thinking of that there was more than 4 of. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so
Yeah, I think
you
most potions are uncommon.
you would get that story point for your 4th time as quartermaster barrel.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And I assume next week the party's just going to let you keep doing it, but there is the option
I'll
of
ask them,
Zalafane.
but- I'll
Yeah.
ask them, but yeah.
It would be Zalafane's turn, but yeah, you can, assuming everyone's okay with it, you can just keep going. Or assuming Zalafane's okay since it's his turn.
Yeah, I mean, I'll make sure that nobody feels like salty about it. But like, obviously, I mean, I've been doing it for so long. I'm even fine with like us rotating who gets the points and me still like, and it's not like I keep all of it anyway. Like we all go in and update like our downtime activities and sometimes our like extended effects and stuff. You know, like it's just the inventory that I've mainly done.
Yeah.